Hello, everybody. Welcome to the stream that was always planned to happen today and was never canceled and re-put on the schedule. That didn't happen. Hello, everybody. How are you doing? Good to see you all. Ely, welcome in. Chibi, hello. We got Fire Neko here. Welcome, friend. Paper King, hello. Hope you have a good stream. You have a big presentation in 20 minutes. Exciting. Yuki, welcome, welcome. And you wanted to say hi. Okay, well, hello. There should still be about 10 minutes before your presentation. So good luck, friend. I hope it goes well. Ooh, your final moments before you implode. No. I have given a lot of presentations with the jobs that I've had and such. Not actually so much with this company yet so far, but done quite a few in my time. And I have to say, I still get nervous about them. But at least now the time of being nervous shrinks from like, I don't know, a full 24 hours before I have to present down to maybe like 10 minutes before I have to present, and that's the time frame where I'm freaking out. So it'll just get better with time, Paper King, and you got this. Have faith in your skills. Let's see, Paper King, just nervous for the presentation. Yeah, it's tough, but at the same time, being nervous shows that you care about how it goes, and it's definitely good that you care. So it is a good sign in the end. If you weren't nervous at all, then probably it would go worse. You can do it, we believe. Exactly. Deep breaths is also good advice. Linsetti, welcome, welcome. How are you doing? Kate, hello. Welcome on in. Oi. Good to see you, Yuki. And Boo's merry-go-round. Hello, how are you doing today? Kate, you finished most of the post-game of Kingdom Hearts 2 today. Nice. Good job with that. Yeah, I haven't been able to lurk in streams yet this week because I think I told you guys this, but I was working on some like refreshing an old paper, I guess, that I had written like 2 years ago, and coming back to it, I thought it was just gonna be like, oh, update the formatting, like streamline it a little bit, but it's more turned into, oh, I realized I made an error in my calculations and now I'm spending like multiple days trying to fix them. Actually, it's like close to a week now trying to fix them, but I finished a good chunk of them now, and I'm pretty sure tomorrow is gonna be like the last day of redoing the calculation stuff, and hopefully it will even be like go fast enough that not only can I finish the recalculation, but also finish the rewrite of this paper. That would be cool. But yeah, until I get that done, I'm like super focused at work. I should still try and lurk though at the very least. Let's see, Neko, you got Lady and the Giraffe. Oh, on the Disney game. Dreamlight Valley. They're both level 5. You're happy. Yay! Is level 5 like pretty high up there? That's friendship level, right? Good job with all the shout outs, by the way, Chibi. Bugs, Hamha, welcome in. And Kate, you're doing all right. You beat Sephiroth with the decisive pumpkin keyblade. Amazing. Looks like a candy cane themed snake. I know it's called Pumpkin Keyblade because it's like Nightmare Before Christmas, Pumpkin King, whatever. But shouldn't it look a little pumpkin-y more than candy cane-y to be called that? Kate, you also crafted the Ultima Keyblade, and then you beat Lingering Will by cheesing him. I actually don't know Lingering Will. I'm assuming this is a boss, but I have no idea what character that would be. Is it even a human? I feel like, what is Lingering Will embodied? Like, what do they look like? Arya, one time you had green noodles and they weren't bad. I actually have had green noodles a few times because I've been to some ramen restaurants that let you do kale noodles, and to me they taste almost exactly the same, so I'm like, why not get a little bit of extra veggies? So I also, yes, have had the green noodles. Well, some green noodles. Arya, I think it was in mushroom broth. Moral of the story, give green noodles a go. You may be pleasantly surprised. Yeah, I agree. Good story, Arya. Did you get an extra life? You must not be talking to me. Are you asking about Kate, Chibi? Kate, he's ridiculous. That's why the cheese strats. Last will. Heard Will is really rough. I don't know this boss, but I also didn't try and do any post-game stuff in Kingdom Hearts 2, so I guess that's not surprising. Chibi's cute. I agree. Gotta love the cheese. Yeah, I mean, whatever works. You get a crown for beating him. It starts bronze, but then you can get it to become gold by doing the other extra fights. Oh my gosh. And then you get to walk around with a cool crown, I guess. Hey, Bugs, a 20 stream streak. Thank you so much. Let's go. And Yuki, 34k more points so you can redeem a game. Ooh. Arya, 65k till your next recommendation, which honestly isn't too bad considering that we just played one of yours last weekend. You're doing all right there. 41k for Chibi. Ooh, we're gonna get a lot right in a row, like bam, bam, bam. Oh man. Yeah, I'm gonna have to stay on top of those. Ely, hello friend. How are you doing? It's good to see you. Alan said totally scheduled to happen all the time. Yes, there was no blip at all today where we thought stream might not be happening. You're eating a snack before bed. Just finished a few hours of the St. Helens book reading. Nice. Hopefully it's getting a little bit more interesting and you're able to get to the actual volcano part of the book. Yeah, I don't know. What year did Mount St. Helens happen in, by the way? Because I don't think I know that. Was it in the 80s? I sound so ignorant right now. Excuse me. I had some noodles as my snack and I feel like they made me phlegmy. See, Chibi, happens to the best of us. Not that I'm the best of us, I should say happens to all of us. Let's see, Kate, the only thing you're missing out is meeting PCV. Ah, they're on stream again. Dang, I keep missing them. Let's see, Sir Whale's here, welcome in. Kicks in the door. Okay, nobody panic. I have a super important question for you beautiful people in chat. Okay, everybody listen up. Are Oreos considered candy or a snack? Okay, interesting. You've derailed 4 streams today with this question, so let's make it 5. If I'm only given these 2 choices, I cannot pick candy. Like, it is a cookie, or if you're from the UK, a biscuit maybe. But that cookies aren't candy. Like, would you ask if a chocolate chip cookie was candy? I get that some people think that the small packaged like crunchy cookies are different, especially if you have the biscuit cookie divide, but they're just not candy. You can add candy to cookies, but cookies are a baked good. I just feel like there's no way you could categorize it as that. You know what's funny though? Fran and I have had this conversation, or like a different flavor of this conversation, let's say. Rather than candy or snack, the question is dessert or snack. And Fran is firmly on side snack, whereas I say Oreos can be dessert. Like if I want a little something sweet after dinner and I grab Oreos, that's my dessert. That's just like the definition of what dessert is, right? Like a little something sweet after dinner. But he thinks that like, no, dessert has to be something like more special, I guess. You know, like cake, pie, whatever. I can't think of more examples right now, but he's not like that narrow in his view. I just off the top of my head can't think very well, I guess. But yeah, Oreos don't count for him, and neither do candy bars, I think. Actually, am I putting words in his mouth? Maybe it's only candy that he doesn't count. He doesn't count candy as dessert, and I'm just like, I should ask him about Oreos now that I think about it. I might be putting words in his mouth. But yeah, same thing for me though, like no matter what. If I'm having a candy bar after dinner, like that's my dessert. I don't care if it's candy. Like, how is candy not a dessert? Anyways, so we can have the 2 arguments simultaneously. Yuki could pull your points. Too bad Twitch don't let you. Lancetti, you're having some instant mac and cheese, then bed. You slept 2 hours last night. Oh, that sounds like a nice, cozy, easy dinner that will hopefully let you rest well pretty soon. But yeah, good to have you while you have your last few moments awake, I guess, Lancetti, while you're having dinner. Neko, the max friendship is 10. Okay, so you're halfway there with both Lady and Tramp. Does he get a name, or do they just call him Tramp? Because that feels kind of mean. Does she call him something in the movie? Because her name's definitely Lady, but the title is Lady and the Tramp. Like, that's not his name. That's what they're referring to him as. Like his role, you know? Maybe he does get a name. Because he gets a collar at the end, right? Let's see. Chibi, prefer Kingdom Hearts 1. Kingdom Hearts 1's Pumpkin Keyblade, but Kingdom Hearts 2 Keyblade is cool too. I guess I didn't realize they looked different. It makes sense that they would, just from like, I don't know, game art perspective, but from like in the game, I don't understand why they would be different. I guess he's technically finding a different Keyblade by returning to the same world. Lynn said he just says Oreos are trash. Not candy, not dessert, not a snack, just trash. Dried sawdust cookies that were superior in the 90s. Oh no. I like Oreos, but I guess I am like getting older for sure because now when I have them, I'm like, oh, they're a little too sweet. They're too sweet, aren't they? I never used to feel like that was any kind of sweet treat. And now, yeah, Oreos are tipping the scales for me. Let's see, Chibi, Kingdom Hearts 2 has Christmas Town in Halloween Planet, but then why is it still called the Pumpkin Keyblade? Or does it actually have a different name? Tips Chibi $5. Well-deserved tip. Thank you, Sir Whale. Lingering Will resembles a Power Ranger. Okay, is it from Tron or something like that? Lingering Will is a guy named Will who sticks around too long. Yeah, that sounds about right, actually. Kate, that's all you can say without spoiling things. Ugh, I personally don't care about spoilers, but I don't know who else in chat might, so alright, fair enough. Lingering Will is a super boss. Green tea noodles are also a thing. Whoa, I feel like that would be dangerous for me considering my bad record with caffeine and having it too close to bedtime. Imagine me eating a bowl of green tea noodles for dinner and then just laying in bed all night not being able to sleep. Oh lord. It's a super boss, but also so much more, says Kate. Lancetti, also Lingering Will is only in Final Mix, not in the PS2 original. Okay, so that is probably another reason why I didn't know about him. Because yeah, if you guys remember, I did only play the PS2 version of that game, I'm pretty sure. How were the data fights? Kate couldn't do them, came close against Zigbar, but he's too strong, no. Let's see, Lancetti, not in your book. Lingering Will, not so much more. Super bosses are designed to be annoying and challenging to the player, so he sucks. Trash. Zigbar is a cheating poop head. Yeah, what the heck? Oh, it was 1980. Okay, I didn't sound too ignorant then. May 18th, 1980. Man, if you had just waited a few more months to read this book, you could have been reading it on the anniversary of Mount St. Helens. Lore-wise, he's so much more, I see. You are the best. No, you, Chibi. Or is top tier? I don't know. Top tier at failing. Are candy and snack not the same thing? Candy can be a snack, but candy can be a dessert. It's of like, I don't want to say it's a food group, but it's definitely a category. It's the same way, like, you could technically have an orange for dessert. Like, fruit can be a dessert, but it could also be breakfast. It could be a snack. Like, I don't feel that dessert is only one thing, you know? Like, I think it has to be sweet, but that's about it. Like, I wouldn't count if you had, like, I don't know. Do people do cheese boards after food or only before? I don't know why cheese is the first thing that comes to mind. But if you had like some cheese after dinner, for example, I would not count that as dessert. But if it were anything sweet, then yes, I would say that's dessert. So it just, for me, it doesn't even have to be after dinner, honestly. I would say after a meal, then it's dessert. Because you can have after lunch dessert as well. And after dinner dessert. Very important to get all your meals in the day. Breakfast, snack, lunch, after lunch dessert, dinner, no, afternoon snack, then dinner, then after dinner dessert. Yep. Those are all the meals to have in a day. Are candy and a snack not the same thing? Yeah, no. They're a candy snack. Jimmy just playing both sides. Oreos or a candy snack. Lancetti, it's bounced around. Feel like you have more context because there's a big section. So this is the Mount St. Helens book. There's a big section about timber and mentions Gifford Pinchot? who you learned about in the Teddy Roosevelt book last year. Oh. Okay, I'm just trying to think, like, he's related to the timber somehow? Is it like a national park thing or like a forestry thing? Not sure. Oreos are a sandwich. Yes, sandwich cookie. Ely wouldn't classify Oreos as candy. Okay. Ely and I are in agreement for once about a food categorization. But yeah, I feel like candy has to be like chocolate or like sugar, basically, right? Like what other candy things can you have? What could they be made out of? Yuki says snack. Yeah, I just feel like candy's the wrong word for Oreos. Chibi, don't really like Oreos beside the maple and boba tea ones. There's boba tea Oreos? But yeah, I agree. The maple ones are definitely very good. I feel like comparing the maple ones next to original Oreos, like they're just more different, I guess. Maybe I'm like too used to Oreos. I still like regular Oreos, don't get me wrong, but I feel like the maple ones are very refreshing. Also, I'm definitely a vanilla over chocolate kind of gal, so the fact that the maple ones, I think they have vanilla cookies, like they definitely have a maple filling, but I guess I don't know if the cookies are maple or vanilla, but either way, they're not chocolate, and I just prefer that. Like if you're giving me chocolate cake versus vanilla cake or yellow cake or whatever, like I'm gonna pick any other cake flavor before I pick chocolate. And it's not to say I dislike chocolate cake, it's just I would choose it last, you know? Serious answer, Oreos are dessert. Thank you, Aria, thank you. Neka's not getting into it. That's fair, that's okay. And are bananas berries? That's what I have heard. I mean, they do grow in bunches, so I think that's like where it comes from, right? Because if you think about like a raspberry or a blackberry or whatever, they're those little tiny beads all together. So I think bananas is like one of those in a giant berry because they grow all together like that. That's my understanding, but I've never like actually looked it up. I've just always heard that wild fact that like bananas are berries, you know, and strawberries are not. Kate, on this note, remember how we were discussing a bowl of chocolate chips and raisins being in front of you? Yes. Because I thought it was interesting that you know, didn't really have a preference between oatmeal raisin or oatmeal chocolate chip. And somehow, like, the cookie elevates the raisin because he did say if it was stripped down to just choosing raisins or chocolate chips, you would go for chocolate chips. So, guess who's having a bowl of chocolate chips later? Let's go. Yeah, whenever I buy chocolate chips to bake cookies or whatever, you know, you never use the entire bag to make one batch of cookies. And I feel like there's never enough in there for 2 full batches. It's always annoying like that. And so, yeah, you just have, obviously, bowls of chocolate chips as dessert for the next few nights. Aria, as someone who likes peaches or apples for dessert, that's an insane take to you. What, Fran's? Right? Not mine. That, the candy isn't dessert. Yuki says dessert. Desert is a treat. To you, so you'd like to eat sugar cube. You'd like to eat sugar cubes as a kid, as a treat. Oh my gosh. Yeah. So whatever is a treat to you, but I would say it has to be a sweet treat specifically. Has to be sweet. Sir Whale, your mother had the audacity to say they were candy. You thought she was crazy until you mentioned it to a few UK friends who all doubled down, saying Oreos are candy because of how sweet they are. What? Okay. I did mention the cookie biscuit divide. I wonder if that's playing into things, because if it were a soft cookie, do you really think that they would be like, oh, that's candy? I don't know. There's some psychological things happening here I disagree with. Is your mom from the UK as well, Sir Whale? Aria, update, you're still sick. Oh, friend, I'm sorry. Have you at least turned a corner? Like, do you feel as if you're on the mend? Kate, thankfully tomorrow's a bit of a break day. You're moving on to 358 over 2. Woo! Is it called 358 days over 2? Okay, I always forget if it's 358 over 2 days or 358 days over 2. And I know it's... Is it 358? Yes, because... No. Over... 358... Hold on. Wasn't it supposed to be the number of days in a year? Oh, yeah. No, it is. Okay, so 365... minus 7 is 358. So that's where that number comes from. It's a year minus a week. And the over 2 is because it's from the perspective of 2 different characters or something like that. I haven't actually played this game, so I don't think I can do spoilers. But that last week, that's like the 7 days that are missing from the 365 here, is that week that you play at the start of Kingdom Hearts 2, correct? I think that's how it's been explained to me. Anyway, sorry that you were not not questioning why it was called that. I was just making sure I had it straight. Anyways, so you're moving on to 358 over 2. 358 days over 2, excuse me. Despite the lack of cosplay, but you can cosplay anytime during the marathon since you can't wait forever for things to arrive. That's a good point. That's true. Yeah, you could either wait so it's like right with this game, or I mean, I don't know who all shows up in that game. I do remember who you were cosplaying. I honestly don't know what other games she shows up in either, but yeah, I feel like it works no matter what Kingdom Hearts game you're playing. Lingering Will. Lore-wise, he's cool. His name is Tramp. Oh, they never gave him a different name. So do they call him that? Does she call him that in the movie? Even in the sequel, he was called Tramp by Jim Deere and Darling. Oh, poor guy. I feel like that's just a little sad. I don't know. Also kind of funny that the English-speaking humans are calling him that when they would never know that anybody else called him that. Like, I know in that one song that dog sings in the pound, they say that he's a tramp, but I don't think anyone uses that as his name in the first one. Can anyone, like, correct me if that's not the case? Aria, no hugs, you're contagious. But virtual hugs are okay. Oh. Let's see, to be Kingdom Hearts 2, Hercules Keyblade that looks like Sir Aranan's sword is better than the Kingdom Hearts 1 Olympics Keyblade. Okay. I don't know who Aronan? I don't know who that is. Is that some Final Fantasy character? Lynn said Oreos are so dry that they need milk. Used to not need milk because they weren't so dry. Oh. I guess I either don't have a memory of that, or I had Oreos so few times as a kid that I wouldn't be able to tell the difference now. I honestly don't have them that often as an adult either. So maybe it's just my lack of Oreo experience. But yeah, my mom was one of those that like tried to limit junk food a lot, so I only had Oreos whenever I went over to friends' houses, which I do thank her for that now, because she's one of the people that was like, trans fat is not good, like on that camp early on, which now they've taken trans fat out of like everything. I don't think that it can really be in food anymore. And so she was paying attention to all that back then. So yes, thank you, Mom. But I did really want Oreos more than I got as a kid. That's really interesting. Do you live in the same place that you lived as a kid? What if... I would rather blame it on the company, so don't give too much stock to what I'm about to say, but like, what if the humidity is just different where you live? Could that be affecting it? Like maybe once you opened the package, the Oreos softened up faster where you lived before versus now? I don't know. I'm sure that could influence it, but I bet you that they've just gotten like lower quality. I'm sure the recipe has had to change or whatever, especially if they did get rid of trans fats. Like we know that the recipe probably has changed. So yeah, I don't know. That's interesting. I don't know if I feel like that's a downside though, since they're advertised as milk's favorite cookie. So like the idea is you're supposed to dunk them. And I like doing that with Biscoff, but not in milk, like hot tea. Oreos would not be good with hot tea though, I think. But Biscoff with hot tea, like I don't really like Biscoff cookies by themselves, but once you dunk them in tea, then they're good. Yeah. Hey Leo, welcome in. You're gonna shower, so good luck, have fun, thank you. Good to see you, Leo. Lansani Pumpkinhead is a Keyblade given by Jack Skellington, who dresses up as a scarecrow with the pumpkin head. But does it look like a candy cane? Kingdom Hearts 2 is what, 15 years old? Maybe. 20? Kate says 20 this year. Dang. Yuki, Oreos are a bootleg. Technically, the original is called Hydrox. I've heard that before. That, yeah, is Oreo... Is it Nabisco or whatever? Like, they did steal it from somebody else, and then they just became more successful. Crazy. Lancetti, Lies, and Slander. It's 15 days, brand new release. Kingdom Hearts 2. You don't want to think about how old it is. 21 years! Oh my gosh. Yeah, very retro. Days, not years. Poor Lancetti. Pretzels are snacks, not candy. Yeah! Yeah. Like, what? Just because it's crunchy and sweet does not equal candy. Candy doesn't have to be crunchy even. Like, I don't... Is it the too sweet thing? Like, once you reach a certain, like, sugar intensity, it all of a sudden becomes candy? What if I gave you, like, cheesecake that was super, super sweet? Are you gonna tell me that that's candy now? Like, no. I'm just Chibi, but you're great. Thank you, Chibi. Yeah, Tony the Tiger, that's exactly... I did the voice and everything. Let's see, Kate, to answer your question as spoiler-free as possible, Kingdom Hearts Final Mix versions always add in a super boss that is a teaser for a future game. We'll get answers about what Lingering Wills is in Birth by Sleep. Okay, got it. Another game that I never played in the Kingdom Hearts series. Bacon is not dessert, even if it were candied bacon though. The mountain of maple syrup makes it dessert, but not bacon on its own. Yes. I mean, I do think like sugar has something to do obviously with candy, with dessert, blah blah blah, but especially with candy, it can't be the only factor. Bacon soaked in maple syrup. I actually prefer them separate. I'm like very weird when it comes to sweet salty combinations, and a lot of times I don't want them together. Like, just give me plain crispy bacon, not with the syrup. I don't like it when everything is all on one plate and you pour a bunch of syrup and then it like drifts over to where my bacon is, and I'm like, nope. I'm just weird, I guess. What about second breakfast? You're right. Breakfast, then second breakfast, then snack, then lunch, then after lunch dessert, and then afternoon snack, and then dinner, and then after dinner dessert. Let's see, Lancetti, St. Helens has a national forest and a large timber company owning the land around it. So who has jurisdiction to clear out tourism coming to see the volcano about to erupt is in question. Oh. Is it the government who owns the national forest, or is it the large timber company who owns the land around the mountain I see? Lancetti, to be fair, you don't even like Newman's Oreos. Just Oreos in general, doesn't matter the brand. Or should we, what is it? Chocolate sandwich cookies? I don't know what to call it. Something like that. Just not your thing, which is okay. Newman has its own brand of Oreos. Apparently, I feel like there's a Newman everything. You'd consider candy as something that has had sugar heated to a certain degree. The crossover happens around meringue and macarons, but they're in their own class. Ah, meringue is a good... Actually, yeah. I feel like that's a really good crossover point, like you said. Macarons definitely to me are more of like the baked good, but meringues, yeah. Maybe marshmallows as well. You could put them in that category because sometimes they're made really similar to meringues. Meringues and marshmallows, the crossover between candy and baked good, the overlap in the Venn diagram, maybe. Lancetti, it's a primary part of Newman's cookies. Meringue cookies are amazing. I feel like they can be too dry for me though. I don't know. Yuki, you're drinking grandma's ashes. I'm never gonna get used to these statements about these energy drinks. I don't know. Now you want macarons. Sir Whale. Oh yeah, true. Make some. You could do it. Yuki, isn't there villain arc? Yeah. Drinking grandma's ashes. Oh lord. Alright, I don't think dessert has to be something special or even complicated. Right, yeah. Sir Will, don't be scared. Yeah. Believe in the Ely who believes in you. Aria, you feel the exact same as Monday. Oh, okay. So, maybe not quite on the mend yet. Ugh, I'm sorry. I hope you start feeling better soon. Kate, it's called 358 days over 2. Sorry, not even 358. 358. You have to pronounce it like that. My bad. Lancetti, you say, I'm gonna assume this is 358 or 358. By 2, like divided by 358 over 2. Woof. Sir Will, your mom's a basic American with bad takes. You're putting her up for adoption. Oh my god. Sir Will, so harsh. Kate says, correct. The last 7 days are Roxas's summer vacation in the simulation. All right, so I have the correct explanation at least for 358 over 2 days. 358 days over 2. Dang it. So close. Isn't the last day in the simulation also his birthday? Oh, is it? Kate says no. He doesn't technically have a birthday since he's not supposed to have been born. But he still was born. But that means any day could be his birthday. If you just get to pick, why not pick every day? Ely, you've run into the dessert conversation before. Ah, so you've already given this some philosophical thought. Some folks consider dessert as a course at the end of a meal, and some folks consider it as anything sweet after a meal. So some folks don't consider cookies as dessert. It's a hot take, but it's a culture thing. So like, I'm trying to think of an example, because appetizer I feel like is another similar category to dessert, because it doesn't have to be part of the meal, but it can be. Does that mean that there are certain things that they might not consider appetizers because they're not, like, I don't know, they just wouldn't consider them a course in a meal? Like, what could that be? Trying to think of an example, but I can't. Some kind of equivalent to what candy is for dessert for those people. What would they not say is an appetizer? Let's see, Neko. The only people who gave him different names were the people he was getting food from. Oh yeah, Tony calls him Butch. I do remember that. Yeah. Okay, so Lady never addresses him as his name. In the first one, his tramp comes from the song. Yeah, when Lady's at the pound. He's not named otherwise, but the Italian chef and him saying he has like 5 different names. Okay, so Lady never addresses him then. That's interesting. Ely, feel like they don't focus on Tramp's name because he doesn't have humans, so he doesn't have a human given name. Right, yeah. That's why I find it funny that they stuck with that afterwards, I guess. Like, I get that that was part of the title of the movie, but I just feel like it's undeserved. Chibi personally consider it his birthday since it makes up a year. Well, Kate said you could pick any day, so sounds like that one is just as valid. Yuki, Hydrox came out in 1908 and Oreos came out in 1912. Those daggone copycats. Kate, Tramp doesn't have a name, but he does have a few aliases in the movie. Someone calls him Butch and someone calls him Mike. I like Mike. That's great. Arya, on another note, you're losing your mind. Oh no. You considered a card for Cube, placed it aside, then decided to put it back before realizing it had a synergy with Time Walk, and now you can't find it again, and it's very sad. What? It got lost in a stack somewhere? Oh no. That's so frustrating. You have to try and retrace all of your, not steps, but I guess just motions, because I'm assuming you were sitting while doing this. I've been there before. It is like, it does make you feel like you're going insane. Tramp deserves an actual name. Yes. Justice for the Tramp. Linsteady, you've moved closer to water. Oh, so it should get even more soft faster. Oreos are just worse. I believe you. Ely, TBH, you'd buy Oreos without the filling if you could. Huh, just the cookie, no filling. They don't sell the filling. Right, but do they sell just the cookies even though they don't sell the filling? Interesting. I definitely think that the filling is the best part, but I wouldn't want only the filling. Carolines, hello, welcome in. Arya, you're this close to just submitting a buy list to your LGS and like find the cards that you can't find anymore. Oh no. Oh no. Do you have another box somewhere maybe that you forgot about? Chibi chocolate chip cookies and oatmeal are the ones to dip in milk or hot chocolate. I don't think I've ever dipped a chocolate chip cookie in hot chocolate. I feel like that's smart if you're looking for the double chocolate experience. But yeah, milk definitely a go-to. What's F124? What? Oh, that's what Caroline's was streaming. F124. Is it some kind of racing game? Let's see, Lancetti, the OG, not Oreo, is still for sale on shelves. Oh, if you look, if your store has it. F1 is Formula 1. Okay, yeah, right. So maybe a racing game. 2024 being 2024. Ah! Arya solved the mystery. She cracked the code. Caroline says it is Formula 1. Nice. Let's see. Aria, you love Formula One. Nice. You're usually working during normal F1 hours, but it's nice to catch some of the bigger races every now and then. Alright. Hope you can see all the races this year. Are you a big F1 fan, Caroline's? And said, you like your bacon syrup free too? Yeah. Alright, you too. Maple smoked bacon is the closest you want maple to your bacon. Yeah, I like that kind of thing. Like if you add the flavor to it, but I don't want like straight up syrup on my bacon. Melbourne is at least on the Saturday this year, so that'll be nice. Okay, an F1 race. Very cool. Yuki, candy, also commonly called sweets, is a confection that features sugar as a principal ingredient. The category, also called sugar confectionery, encompasses any sweet confection, including chocolate chewing gum and sugar candy. Yeah, but they don't say cookies there, do they? Even though they said, well, they say any sweet confection. So what is their definition of confection? Are cookies not primarily flour and sugar? Yeah, but I feel like, is flour the thing that I feel like a candy cannot have? Maybe. But I don't think that a dessert necessarily has to have flour. Like cheesecake doesn't have to have flour, right? Like you could make the crust out of something else. Or like some crumbles as well wouldn't have flour. It would just be like oats in the topping. So it's not that flour is what would define non-candy desserts, but I don't think candy dessert can have flour for me. I'm sure there's some like chocolate with a filling or something that has flour that I wouldn't know about, but that's like at least just thinking about it on a very high level. I feel like that might be true. Ely, so appetizers actually depend on the logistics of how the food is being served. It has a certain place in the series of meal courses, but appetizers vary depending on if it's a sit-down meal versus a past appetizer situation. It also depends on if the event is appetizers and drinks versus appetizers as a course in a larger meal. Oh, so many things to consider that I didn't ever think about. Oh man. Aria, you've searched 10,000 cards in the past 3 days. No exaggeration. Holy. Okay, that's pretty intense. I'm actually surprised you have not already placed an order with your LGS. Oh my gosh. I am so sorry, friend. By the way, synergizes with Time Walk. Sounds crazy. Time Walk, I don't know what the card says off the top of my head, but I'm assuming it's a strong card. It sounds very blue. Let's see, Yuki. Physically, candy is characterized by the use of a significant amount of sugar or sugar substitutes. Usually a cake or loaf of bread that would be shared among many people. What? Sorry, not usually. Unlike, that was a very bad word to change out. That totally changed the meaning. Unlike a cake or loaf of bread that would be shared among many people, candies are usually made into smaller pieces. However, the definition of candy also depends upon how people treat the food. Unlike sweet pastries served for a dessert course at the end of a meal, candies are normally eaten casually, often with the fingers as a snack between meals. Unlike sweet pastries served for a dessert course. Dang. This definition is like calling candies out as being different from dessert. Each culture has its own idea of what constitutes candy rather than dessert. The same food may be a candy in one culture and a dessert in another. Or both, according to me. Interesting. I need to open my mind and be accepting of these other views. Aria, you have so many boxes. You've organized tons in the past few weeks, but you can only condense down so much. Yeah. Time zone's not good for watching F1. Must be the time zone. Aria says yes, usually time zones. Gotcha. Sad. That must be rough as an F1 fan. Ely, suppose things like no-bake cookies are also part of the candy crossover since you need to get them to softball stage. Usually don't have to heat sugar to softball or hard crack stages unless you're making candy. That's interesting. True. Also, I did think of an example of a candy that would have flour in it, because you can buy like cookie dough bites, like chocolate-covered cookie dough bites. That to me is a candy. Does it have to be finger food to be a candy? Because that was part of the definition that Yuki shared, is like usually eaten with your fingers. Like, some candies are liquid. I'm thinking of like baby bottle pop and stuff. So I don't, but it does come in a little container that lets you eat it with your fingers. Yeah, maybe that has to be part of it. I wonder if that's like part of Fran's thing too, is that like, if it's a dessert, it can't be finger food maybe? You should be eating it with a fork? That's probably not strictly true, because like donuts you can eat with your fingers. But yeah, I don't know. Maybe that is important for me for candy, and I hadn't thought about it, that you have to be able to just eat it with your hands. Ely, suppose things like, oh, no bake cookies, I already read that one. My bad. Taffy would be a sweet, whereas a fig Newton isn't. Right. Sugar confections include sweet sugar-based foods, which are usually eaten as a snack food. This includes sugar candies, chocolates, candied fruits and nuts, chewing gum, sometimes ice cream? What? I don't like that. Ice cream is not candy. In some cases, chocolate confections are treated as a separate category, as are sugar-free versions of sugar confections. Ugh, why are we dragging ice cream into this conversation now? Some candies like Twizzlers contain flowers. Oh. Flour. Maybe does licorice as well. Aria, either way, sleepy hours, work hours, and or weird time. 8 a.m., 1 p.m., 3 p.m. Crazy times to race. Oh, dang. Yeah, it looks like you pretty much do just have to wait for a weekend one, huh? Lynn said he always pissed when you order an appetizer at a restaurant and they bring it out with someone else's main course at the table. Yeah, you ordered an appetizer because you're starving. Give me my food first. That has happened to me plenty of times as well. Or like, they'll bring out the salad appetizers way earlier and then everybody's done with their salad and the people who ordered soup get theirs and it's like, okay, we could have all eaten together. I don't know. Time walk. Take an extra turn for one in a blue. What is this? Why? Why? Why would they ever make that? Highly disgruntled. Yeah. Not gonna lie. Expected Aurora to know what time walk is. There's a lot of classic cards that I don't know what they do, Bugs. Like, I hear the names thrown around. I've probably even been told what they do multiple times, but unless I play with a card frequently, I'm probably not gonna remember it. Like, I don't know. I can't commit those things to my memory for some reason. The card is a Soulfire Grandmaster, which was a house in Standard back in the day, but it's super good with Time Walk. That's the one that you're looking for? Soulfire Grandmaster. I hope you find it. What does it do? Super good with Time Walk. Thank you for the hydrate, Ely. Feed me. Exactly. Thank you for stretchies as well. Now you want candy. Oh, I'm sorry. Fran and I still have some little candies left over from Christmas that we're going through, but other than that, we don't actually have much dessert around, which makes me sad because I have a sweet tooth. Lancetti, one time at a restaurant, you filled up on breadsticks because they took 45 minutes for your appetizer that you had ordered first. I would be highly upset as well, but I also love bread. So honestly, if I'm at a restaurant that has breadsticks, I wouldn't order an appetizer because I would just be eating so much bread. Usually, if the bread is really good, I will also be like, I'll probably just end up taking my main thing to go home. And I'll just eat bread and butter. That's all I want. It's not very healthy to do that though. Let me tell you, you gotta, especially if it's white bread, if it's like other bread, but you know, you need that fiber, right? Ely wouldn't consider chocolate as a candy, but rather as its own category. Whoa. Okay, so chocolate bars, not candy bars to you. I know there are candy bars that don't have chocolate, like Payday is just caramel with peanuts in it, but I feel like there's way fewer of those than there are they called chocolate candy bars maybe? Because a chocolate bar is just a bar of chocolate. So that is different. But I feel like most people refer to like Three Musketeers, Snickers, Milky Way, Butterfinger, all those things as candy bars. So that's interesting that you wouldn't consider chocolate as a candy. Would you still call them a candy bar even if you don't think that? Or maybe because they have fillings, it's different? Remember the powdered stuff with a candy stick? Yes. They were like dippin' sticks or something. Candy probably doesn't have to be finger food. Candy apples are a candy to you. I think... Oh, actually, this is related to the candy bar thing that I was just asking Ely about. Because I was going to say, I feel like the candy around the candy apple is candy. But I don't think I would say that a candied Because it's, well, yeah, it's a candied apple. It's an apple that has been candied. But is it candy? I think it's still an apple. I don't know. Like, it's a dessert, but it's not candy to me. So maybe that's what, like, if Ely does refer to it as a candy bar, maybe it's like, well, yeah, there's candy in it, but the chocolate in there is not what makes the candy bar. Maybe that's where they'd go with it. Why though? And said, I feel like if we went to a candy convention, all our brains would melt. Yeah, because there'd be stuff there that some of us would be like, that doesn't belong. And then there'd be other things that they left out. And we'd be like, why isn't that here? Ely, you've been told that some folks consider dessert as something served on a plate as part of a meal. If it comes in a wrapper or on a napkin, they don't consider it a dessert. Yes, okay. I feel like that is probably close to what Fran thinks. I'd have to ask him. I'm sure that, like, he doesn't have the exact definition ironed out in his head the same way that I'm, like, considering, okay, what do I think is candy? Can it have flour, this, that? Do you have to eat it with your hands? Blah, blah, blah. I feel like that's probably a general rule that I could see him following. But I think both of us are just kind of like, we know it when we see it. Guess you'll trade in extra Animar or something. Oh, Arya, I'm so sorry you can't find your cards. Time Walk is a power 9. I see. That's why. Crazy ability for a crazy cost. That's a fun question. Does Aurora know the power 9? No. I don't. I get Time Walk, Black Lotus. I don't know. Funnily enough, I have played in a power 9 cube before where the person had, like, all of the cards legit. They were not proxied. I don't remember if I got one of them in my pool or not, but Fran did get Channel. I don't know if that was just part of the cube or if that's one of the power 9, so I'm gonna say Channel. I don't know. Arya, Soulfire Grandmaster, 1 white, 2/2 lifelink. Instant and sorcery spells you control have lifelink. Okay. Wait, there's two mana cost? Oh no, this is the ability. I'm assuming this is pay 2 and then either blue, red, and then another blue or red. Next time you cast an instant or sorcery spell from your hand this turn, put that card into your hand and set it into the graveyard as it resolves. Oh my god, Arya, that's so dumb! No, I hate that. I hate that so much. Above rate creature is cool with burn, cool with life gain, sub-theme, but more importantly good with time walk. We love versatile cards. Oh my god. Whatever you're hoping to make with this, unless it's a cube for everybody. I think, like, if this is like you saw this synergy and you're like, oh, I want that to be as part of the cube, that's fine. If you're like trying to put this in a deck, I never want to be against that deck. You'd still call candy bars what they are, but making chocolate versus making candy are two really different processes. That is very true. I think we can all agree that, like, you know, just straight up sugar and heating that up, that is candy. But I feel like the definition of candy reaches beyond that, and mine just includes chocolate and yours doesn't. Candied fruits are candy regardless of size. Interesting. Okay. Not for me, I guess. Maybe we all just have slightly arbitrary definitions. To be me if there were no butter tarts. Oh yeah! Oh no! Oh, Fran and I were supposed to get butter tarts and I forgot. We even picked out a place and I was like, hey Fran, this one's not too far from your work. We could go sometime. Oh shoot. I have to try and remember. How am I gonna remember? Oh, maybe... I'm trying to think of like a good time. Maybe on Tuesday next week. I totally forgot about the butter tarts. Dang. I'm gonna get booped by Yuki nonetheless. It's always Yuki. Channel is not power 9, but still Mega Broken and basically banned everywhere. Okay. Like, I don't know if I can name any of the other ones. I'm sorry. I'm ignorant. Ely, if you were to take a guess at the etymology of candy bar versus chocolate bar, you'd say that candy bars often have chocolate covering but are mostly composed of candy like caramel or nougat, whereas a chocolate bar would have higher percentage of chocolate even if it had bits of peanuts or such in it. Just a guess. I agree with that. That sounds very accurate to my life experience. It's an everybody cube, don't worry. Channel's in the cube too with Evercool and friends. Oh my gosh. Fran has this great magic story where it was in that Power 9 cube with Channel, and one of the people that he went against, they had a card. I might have told this story on stream before, I don't remember. But they had a card that let them look at Fran's hand. This is like, I think it might have been turn 1. Like, since it was the Power 9 cube, the friend literally played like Black Lotus, whatever. And then was like looking at Fran's hand and was having to choose to remove a card from it. And he saw that Fran had channel, but Fran didn't have like anything to target from his hand with it. Like, he didn't have any payoffs for it. And he had something else in his hand that was really good. And the friend was like, based on the information that I have, I know channel is dangerous, but like, you don't have a payoff right now. I don't think that's like the current threat. Like, I need to get rid of this other card. So he made Fran discard this other card. Fran then just top decks Emrakul and beats him. It was just like, oh my god, what the heck just happened? Sorry, keep bringing them up. Wait, Chibi, what? The butter tarts? Why are you sorry about that? It was a good reminder. I want to try them so bad, and I forgot. And like I said, I even picked out a place. It is something I want to do, so thank you for the reminder, and no sorries. Aria, don't want to spoil the full cube list, but besides just uber powerful stuff, there's also some funny cards. There's some Mystery Booster 2 cards, unset cards, conspiracy, test cards, because it's a super powered cube. Nice. That sounds like it'll be very fun and unique, and I'm looking forward to trying to play it someday. You did think of a way to do it. I'm pretty sure you're like, oh yeah, people use this thing. I forgot what it was called, the platform, but sounds like it is very doable. And that's an hour into stream time. Woohoo! Only took 1 hour to chat with y'all. That's okay. I like chatting with y'all. Hopefully that's okay. Bugs didn't get to see me do much Pokemon though. I bet he has to go to bed soon. You're working on it. Amazing. Okay. If you guys recall, I have no healing items. So we're gonna see how this goes because I really can't afford to get hurt at all. I've got 1 revive seed and like that's it. It's very scary. Salamence, yes. This looks like what are these thingies from Scarlet and Violet that are from they're not, are they called Pokemon in the game or are they called something else because they're like from the past and the future? They are still Pokemon. Yeah. It was Sun and Moon, I think, where they were called something else. Yeah, Roaring Moon. It looks like that one, doesn't it? But did they like walk that back or whatever where like originally they were supposed to be like not actually Pokemon, they were like aliens and then they're like, actually they're just they're just Pokemon now. Okay, we're gonna track. Oh yeah, the bone ring. Okay, I'm not I didn't know that was gonna happen. We're just gonna go back to this idea first instead. Oh, now you want to give comments for last stream? Okay, I'm ready. It's the same Pokemon, just like different. Okay. You can see the entire team's HP from the main menu screen. Oh, would you look at that? That has been there the entire time and I've never paid attention to it. Thank you, Bugs. Ice Beam it. Oh yeah, I did forget about that. Ice Beam. Let's do that. Still infatuated. Great. I think we'll just throw some... Well, it didn't miss that time. I didn't mean to do that. I meant to throw my stuff at it, not... Oh, I'm just going. Not bones at it. Paradox Mons? That was from... I'm just gonna go up the stairs. From Scarlet and Violet, right? But it was like... Sun and Moon had something different. We gotta be 8 floors. Okay, so the 9th floor is where the boss is. Also, for once... Oh no, never mind. I was gonna say for once the floor level kept going because I saw level 27. I was like, that's what floor we're on. No, it's 3F is where we are. Okay. Dang, I have to fight this thing. Flygon, is it coming this way? Yes, it's gonna come this way. I don't know if Ice Beam cuts corners, but it will tell me if I check in here. Ice Beam info. Straight line. Okay, so it's not gonna work. What about this guy? Info, straight line. So we'll just throw stuff at it. Okay, now we're in a straight line. So we can Ice Beam. Paradox. Is that what they were called in Sun and Moon, was Paradox though? I thought it was, were they just called Paradoxes and now they're Paradox Pokemon or something like that? Because I thought it was a thing where they walked it back. 2, burn hurts and slightly decreases attack. Poison hurts and disables natural healing. In your opinion, poison is usually worse. Okay, yeah, I definitely thought that they were just the same thing and only cared about type differences. I didn't realize that they were actually functionally different like that. That's cool. Good to know. Oops, sorry. Oh, we woke you up. I guess we deserve getting hurt. I'm gonna do this again. Let's see. Sun and Moon had Ultra Beasts. That's what they were. Thank you, Chibi. But yeah, they weren't supposed to be Pokemon. And then now they just are. Don't abandon Brock. I'm gonna try. Ice Beam. Yep, okay, 9. Meant to say 9, not 8. Oh, 9 floors. So the 10th one is where the boss is, or the 9th one is where the boss is? Does Brick Break work on these guys? No. I'm just gonna do this. Am I throwing rocks at it, or am I throwing... Iron Thorn, okay. But, oh yeah, the rocks are more like lobbed up anyway, so they would look different. I always hate burn more in monster houses, but poison long term is worse. Okay. Oh, he went the other way. Nice. Let me check down here. No, but just a dead end. No Pokemon. That's fine. Ah! Who are you? Clay doll. Oh. Whoa. Okay. That was a lot of damage, wasn't it? Do another attract here. Nice. Nicely done, Brock. You did it. Okay, what else am I missing? Self-destruct hurts the user and halves the affected enemy's current HP. Okay. You can throw items from the ground via menu ground. Also, throw items from the ground. Was I trying to throw items from the ground? What do you mean? Throw items from the ground. I'm just picturing me kicking the item or something. Like, why do I have to throw it if it's already on the ground? Let's see. Sun and Moon had Ultra Beasts and Mega Evolutions. Is that where Mega Evolutions were introduced? I didn't know that. Bonus should be neutral here. Okay, so not crazy good or bad. So let's do some of those. Nice. It's a rock flying mon. Is Claydol? Or which one was rock flying? Man, I got so lucky with those first 2 floors and the stairs, and now I can't find them. Just check here real quick. Nope. Okay. Of course, it's like the last couple areas that I check. Some IQ skills are mutually exclusive. Yes, we did figure that out. And it has to do with their abilities. Like some of them, since their abilities are to do with similar things, but just different, like, I don't know. Like, some of them care who you target in a fight. And so, since you can't target 2 different things to start off with, that's why those ones are mutually exclusive. Once I actually read about it, it made sense. Let me actually face you before I fight you, or this could end poorly. The fact that Ultra Beast can only be caught in 1 Pokeball. Which kind of Pokeball is that? Should they even be able to be caught in Pokeballs if they're not Pokemon? Ooh, that was good. This is the one with the banana beard, isn't it? Oop. Brock should be able to deal with this guy. Moves. Another attract, I think. We beat 9 floors. The boss is on the boss floor. Okay, got it. Thank you, Yuki. You can take a teammate's item via menu. Item, move left, right to that teammate take. Okay. Yes, because I thought somebody had my healing item, but it turns out that they didn't, so it's fine, I guess. Let's see. I'm just gonna use this on it. Oh, that's not very good, is it? Not very good. What about this one? Also not great. Okay. Well, we're just slowly chugging along here, I guess. Oh, that one was bad. Don't do that one. So I guess we just keep doing this one on that guy. Booty's still alive! He is! He's surviving! Funny how this self-destruct message, it became relevant immediately. I didn't notice self-destruct happening. It's really hard to notice exactly what's happening in the game while, like, when they're taking their auto turn, that's when I'm reading chat. That's what I'm doing my best, at least, to read chat. So, yeah, I have no idea. If you want to throw an item from the ground while the bag is full. Ice Beam, Claydol is ground psychic type. Okay, as if I know. Actually, I do know that ice is good. Oops, wrong button. I do know that ice is good against ground. Ice Beam. Thank you, Arya. There we go. We definitely need to heal now. Stairs. Ooh. No. Grab that. Secret power! That was the one that we saw in the store. That was interesting, but we didn't actually care about it that much. Hey! That was rude. If you want to throw an item from the ground while the bag is full. Why would I want to throw an item from the ground? I don't get that. What does it even mean to throw an item from the ground? Like, I want to kick it across the room? I can't remember wanting to do that. I am so confused. Mega evolutions were introduced in Gen 6 or XY. Oh, okay. So that was before Sun and Moon. Post Games has some mini story arcs. Right. So it's not just only catching Pokemon and making a living dex and all that. Fran knows Japanese too. He's working on it. He doesn't... I don't think he would say he knows it, but he is practicing, yeah. You have a Duolingo question in your Discord. Wouldn't mind some people looking at for clarity. Okay. I think Arya is a good person to ask as well. And then 13 might know. So yeah, there's definitely a few people you could ping if you want to. But I'll let Fran know to have him take a look at it. We're just going to attract this thing. So this one is for sure metal. I don't know if ice is good against metal. Why are we getting perils again? Oh, I didn't even have to do anything. But okay, I'll remember that for... Is that one Metagross? Is that Metagross? I think. Is that the one? That's, but, okay. That was the one I think that you were telling me to use that move against. So yeah, I'll try and remember. What was that? Persim Band. Is that new? Have I read that one before? Info. A hold item that prevents the Pokemon from becoming confused. Okay. That is nice, but not needed. Okay, Mega Evolutions were introduced in X and Y when Fairy types were introduced. Fairies didn't come until XY? They're my favorite type in the game. I can't believe that. I knew that they weren't there from the beginning, but I can't believe they were introduced that late. Dang. Oh, you missed. Sucka. Mega was introduced in X and Y, but were kept around in all of Gen 6 and Gen 7. It's Metagross! Hey, I got it for once. Oh gosh, we're running out of attack, aren't we? Or not attack, attract. Ah! Why is my controller being so touchy? This guy is probably flying though, so maybe I should have just ice beamed because I am at full health now. I also don't have that many ice beams. Whoa, we froze him! Oh, he got thawed immediately. Good job, Brock. Come on, man. Okay. Ultra Beasts can only be caught in Beast Balls. Beast Balls can't catch other Pokemon. Okay. So yeah, they are like their own thing, and they were supposed to be their own thing. So even... I guess they only ever appeared in that game. I was gonna ask, even still now, can you only catch them in Beast Balls? But I guess you can't, you just can't catch them in other games. But I don't know why or where I heard the whole they walked it back, that they're not really Ultra Beasts anymore, but they are a type of Pokemon. I don't know if it's that like people use them in like competitive Pokemon, or they did show up in other games or something. All Ultra Beasts can be caught in any Pokeballs, but only one ball makes it easy to catch them. The rest make it harder to catch them, but it can be done. Oh, that's kind of crazy. Beast Balls can catch other Pokemon, just a lower catch rate. Okay. Claydol is steel, so I think your neutral damage is ground. Okay. Ground, what did you say? Ground psychic. Did y'all hear the peril? I heard the peril. Peril is most important for me. I don't mind so much if chat can hear it or not, but I don't know why you guys wouldn't hear it. Weird. Monster houses can only properly appear in 3 dungeons in the story: Uproar Forest, Magma Cave, Cavern, and Sky Tower. Oh, so I haven't been that crazy lucky. Aria, you did hear it. It was just quiet. Okay. It was not quiet for me. It was definitely loud enough that I could hear it. Yup. Okay. Let's face over there. I can't throw something over this guy's head. I'll just hit him. So I guess I will move forward, and then we will try to use our last ice beam on this thing. Whoa, 100! Let's go. Okay, I'm gonna try and use up my other moves as best as I can before I use an elixir, because I think I only have 1 left now. Brock, we need you to do this, please. Oop. I'll just do the bone meringue. Like you wanted to throw a gummy to Brock. Oh, but my bag was full. Okay, okay. So you put down another item, picked up the gummy, threw the gummy, picked... Yes, I did do all that. I do remember that now. I see. Okay. I already don't remember what you said I could have done. You can go to ground and then throw. Didn't I try and click on ground, or did I just not try? Let me see what Bugs told me I have to do. Because I find it weird that I wouldn't have gone. You can take teammates. I don't know. Okay, menu ground. And then it just would have done it? Did I not check that? Like, what the heck happened that I didn't try it? I mean, sometimes I'm just silly and I'm like, oh no, I used this, you know, for this other situation, so clearly it wouldn't work in this situation. And then I don't even try, but like, I feel like I would have tried. Oh, this is not going super well, is it? Maybe we just put Brock there. Uh-oh. Come on, Brock. Do some damage. How come I can lob the rocks over Brock's head? Because I've definitely done that before. Items. Grab the rock. Set. Nope. Set. Look, see? They just get thrown differently. Okay, so I think that even though they're weaker, I'm gonna stick with the rocks just because they have they're, I don't know, more utility to be used in different formations, I guess? Is my controller charged? I think it is. I guess we can check that. Oh, no, I can... Never mind, that was the I was like, I can see it on this screen. Although you guys can't because it's cropped, but that was the console power on that screen anyway. So yeah, my controller's charged. Maybe I'm just the one being touchy, I don't know. Or maybe it's the fact that it's several years old at this point. All of the above. Let's see. 13 peaked earlier, but you seem confused still for the Japanese. Okay. I know Fran's been studying more recently, so maybe he would know better, but he's also been studying a lot more vocabulary, so if it is a grammar thing, he might not be able to help as much, but I don't know. Let's see. Let's see, let's see. I'm gonna actually do the same thing. Let Brock fight him. Oh no, wait, this is not a grass one. Whoops. Maybe I'm just letting Brock take damage. This one's just green. That doesn't make it grass, though. Aerodactyl has pressure. It costs 2 PP per move. Okay, what is that? Is that a big deal? That's the problem with Ice Beam. It's so good, but we have so few. Yup. Okay, I'm just gonna let that thing keep following me. Oh, it didn't keep following me. Interesting. sweet scent. Okay, our evasion has fallen, you guys. I'm gonna throw some rocks across the corner. Go, Brock. Come on, fireman. Let's see, Chibi, they are in other games and you can catch them in other balls. But they're, like, they show up in the Pokédex and everything, right? Like, they are just Pokemon now. Not sure if ball accuracy is still the same. You caught all the beasts in normal balls in Moon, and you wouldn't recommend it. Oh, we put it to sleep and now I'm throwing rocks at it. I kind of feel bad for that. Oh. Let's see. You're gonna boop Chibi too. Wah! I keep missing. I wanted to go up this other path and I walked by it twice. Let's see. Flagon is a dragon. Weak to ice. Yeah, I'm just trying to save my max elixirs for a little while longer. We're gonna have to fight this guy, aren't we? Yep, he really wants to fight. Okay, I only have this. Yeah. Okay, well, mine is stronger. Because I think the bone meringue did nothing on this guy, right? 37! Oh, shoot. There we go, finally. Oh my gosh. Well, I don't want to fight that. Not right now, not right now. Brock, get over there and fight it. No! Woo! What? Okay. Do I trust that Brock can beat that. I trust Brock. I don't need to rewind or anything. This is not... Okay, booty ended up right there. Is it booty or butt? Oh! Oh, Brock is in an unexplored part of the map now. Okay. And Booty is fighting it all on its own. But that thing took a lot of damage. Come on, Booty! Go! Don't die! He's like at full health. He's got this. Yay! Good job, Booty. Oh my god. Dragon ground. Quad effective with if I still had ice moves. Uh-oh. Booty was able to do that fight, but okay. That was fun and exciting for a little while, but you know, we gotta not have that happen, I think. I don't think I can do rocks from here. How's that thing not dead? Come on, Brock, you're doing so much damage. No, it's my turn. I can't reach it from here. I'll just move away, I guess. Yay! Okay, yeah, we're just gonna not let that have happened. And we're right next to the stairs. Look at how much easier that went. Okay. Tropius is grass and flying. It's also quad weak to ice. Dying. Too bad it's not a thing in this game. Wait, what's not a thing? Quad weakness to ice? Chibi, you've been booped. It did happen. And said you only remember that typing because you leveled a Sneasel with Ice Beam thing to beat Cynthius. Garchomp? A dragon and brilliant diamond shining pearl. I see. Rocks do set 20 damage. Other thrown items go off Pokemon's stats. But since you can throw them over your buddies' heads, I just like that better. I don't care if it's only 20. Blade, welcome on in. How you doing? Get your drinks ready. Time to get hydrated. Are we doing an ultra hydrate or something? Why did Blade say that? Oh my goodness. Let's see, we got a shout out for Blade. Oh, there it is. Ultra Beasts have always been in the Pokédex. Then, oh shoot, my hunger levels. What is the thing that is making me think that, like, I don't know, the world of Pokemon considers them to be Pokemon now, though. Blade doing all right. Laid down for a bit after work. That's good. Do we have an escape rope? We have an escape orb in this game. I don't know why they're not ropes, but they're orbs. And I've got 2 of them, but I'm not leaving because we only have 1 more floor before the final boss. If anything, I'll just rewind like I did. But yeah, that was a bad situation that we were caught in for a little while there. Let's see. Whirlwind sends you flying. You were flown into terrain you cannot stand on. And yeah, now Brock was too. That was exciting, but definitely not good. Chungus, welcome on in. How are you doing? She triggered the trap card. Are you saying if I hadn't have read your message that I just wouldn't have gotten an Ultra Hydrate redeem from you, Blade? Is that what I'm hearing? Huh. Let's see. We're at full health again. This is good. I think this works, right? No, it doesn't. Okay, so that means somebody else, but not you. Oh my god. We're not in a good order here. Maybe I'll go up instead. Oh! I just got rewarded. So big for that. Okay. Ultra Hydrate. This is the last floor. Oh. Oh. I thought that we had 1 more and then the boss, but it looks like floor 9 is the boss. Okay. My bubbly water is still very bubbly, but I've got to do it. Why am I doing peril? Oh yeah, I didn't do peril. I mean, why am I getting peril? Throw seeds at the start. Got it. Okay, that was half the Ultra Hydrate. Too many bubbles. Too many bubbles. My throat feels like it's on fire from that. Why? How does it work? Wednesday, gonna go to sleep. Have fun. Thank you. We'll beat the boss for you. I think we're kind of we're just getting his attention, I think, by beating him up. But we're not really beating him up. I think this guy is gonna be so strong that we're just gonna like do some weak punches, and then he'll be like, okay, what do you want? And then we'll be like, can you please help us? I think that's what's gonna happen. Let's see. Come on. There we go. The scroll broken again. Oh my gosh. Let's find Ultra Hydrate so I can find my place in chat again because I went way too far back. Excuse me. Okay, yeah, that's right. We're throwing seeds. It was right above that. Lance said he went to sleep. Yugi cheats so much. From Yu-Gi-Oh? When did we bring up Yu-Gi-Oh? Chibi said Aurora, I should watch Yu-Gi-Oh. I have seen some Yu-Gi-Oh. I watched, oh, because Blade mentioned Trap Card, I see. I watched it as a kid, so I've seen at least the first few seasons. I don't know. Do I have to watch beyond that? Yugi cheats so much. Does he? I feel like the show just makes up the rules as they go. You can't really cheat when the rules are endlessly changing. Part of the cards isn't cheating. It's totally different. Everyone cheats in that show. Yugi just has the most screen time. That's true. That's a good point. You know, maybe to us it just looks like he's cheating more than everyone else. Aurora and Chibi and Blade and chat. How's it going? Pretty good. How is yourself, Chungus? Okay, and we can't forget to throw the seeds at the start of the battle. Throw the seeds at the start of the battle. Those are very first things that we do. I need... I didn't take a max elixir. Uh-oh. Fudge. I've run out of rewind because I was standing there too long. Dang it. Okay. Well, we'll use the things and then we'll max elixir. I did, in my defense, I did think we had one more floor. Ah. Thanks for the womp. See, did your ultra with grape Powerade. Nice. At least that's hydrating. That's good. Mutations. Big node. Big node. I don't get it. You love the OG RSE weather trio music? Rain, snow, What's Rain, snow. I can't think. I don't know what E is. I guess I didn't notice that the music changed when the weather changed. Eon, welcome on in. Guess it's just a thing that you show up about an hour late. You're not late. You're fine. Welcome in, Eon. How you doing? Let's see. It's fine. Aria says it's fine that we haven't done our elixir. Do we get back all of our PP or something? I hope so. Chungus doing okay. About 20 minutes to brewery night. Nice. Also started Elden Ring. Very good. Sounds like a super fun evening. Jan's also doing good. Preparing for tomorrow stuff. Okay. Like fun stuff. Jan had an actual good night's rest for the first time in a week. Oh, thank goodness. I'm definitely glad to hear that. Bugs. Ruby, Sapphire, Emerald. Dang it. I thought we were talking about weather. Why did I think that? Did the weather change in the game recently? Like, yeah, but I'm trying to think. Why would I have... Sometimes I just don't make sense. Oh, no, you wrote weather. You wrote the word weather. So that's why I thought that. I'm confused still now, though. What is the OG weather trio? Ruby, Sapphire, Emerald. RSE. Weather trio is Groudon, Kyogre, and Rayquaza. Why are they the weather trio? Does Earthquake count as the weather? Also is Kyogre in this game, because Groudon was the one that we just fought, right? And now we're about to see Rayquaza. OG dub of OG Yu-Gi-Oh! Is a little corny, but it's still pretty good so far. Are you watching it on your own or with Blade, or it sounds like you've been seeing it recently, Chibi? Remember GX being a little slow at the start, but it gets good later. It's been a while. I think I've only seen the OG. I don't think I was watching GX. You haven't watched 5D. There's too many Yu-Gi-Oh! Series to keep up. GX has its ups and downs. Depends on what you enjoy, but it's overall really good. Oh, Groudon and Sky Noodle, my beloved. It's a shame you kind of have to watch GX sub because you're missing an entire season otherwise. So they just skipped a season for the dubs. Why is that? Groudon sets sun, Kyogre sets rain, Rayquaza removes both. It can also set a unique weather effect in Gen 7 with its Mega. Oh. Okay, so in this game they just had them associated with earthquakes. Okay. You watched season 1 on Blade's Discord, taking a break before season 2. Nice. The first season of GX is definitely the weakest, but as they got past the introductions and some of the earlier silliness, it gets meaty. Ooh. Okay. And you watched season 0 before season 1. What's season 0? Also, let's check out this boss. Is this the top floor? Who goes there? Who dares to trespass upon my airspace?
That voice, could it be Rayquaza?
Indeed I am. The sky is my domain. Depart at once.
But we don't have the time to argue. We came here because we need your help.
Never. Just straight up. Never. Oh, not the guy.
Bugs, are you wearing your shirt?
Your green noodle shirt. And can't Cloud9 get rid of Kyogre's weather effect? I don't even know if Cloud9 is a Pokemon or an item or what. You hear season 4 of GX was too dark to dub. What? Season 0 is the Yu-Gi-Oh! Anime based on the original manga, not specifically about the Duel Monsters card game. Got it. I had a Yu-Gi-Oh! Manga when I was a kid, but I think it did have to do with the card game. I don't know. The main thing I remember is that he... what's the main little guy's name that then turns into Yugi or whatever once he gets that puzzle box thingy? He like turned into the dark half of his personality and was like playing this game with some criminal where you like you have, what was it, a stack of money on your hand and you shove the knife through and like you want to shove it as deep as you can into the money stack because you'll get more bills if you do that. So is that, if anybody is familiar with it, that's just like the only memory I have of this book. Is that the original or is that later? Because I think they do have the card game in that, but I can't quite remember. You're totally wearing it right now. Yeah. Dude, our world is gonna end. Help us, please. I know, right? Like, he's not even gonna hear us out. He's just like, never. I don't care what the situation is. Season 0 is the Yu-Gi-Oh anime based on the original manga. That's right. Okay. You thought it was a talking cloud for a second. It seemed like it. Cloud 9 is an ability. It's Golduck's ability. Cloud 9 Pokemon ability. Okay. Golduck can also change the weather then. You googled it. Ray has airlock. Yugi and Yami. That's what it is. Thank you, Chibi. Bugs confirms airlock. Yes. Eon. It being darker was a factor, but they were also running far behind the Japanese release schedule. Soul Fanatic, welcome in. And by extension, the card game. So they simply just moved on to 5D instead to coincide with the current cards being sold. Wow. I kind of get it, but also, like, it feels sad. They just decided to skip it in the end. All right. Sorry, I've made this, like, very anticlimactic, but I haven't been able to, like, read chat very easily during this because there have been so many battles, so it's been, like, I don't know, very, dispersed, shall we say, I guess, with how I'm able to read. And so now that there's finally a place where I can pause it, I'm like ruining the very dramatic part of meeting the legendary Pokemon. No way you got launched into the star. Perfect. Hope you're doing all right today. All right. Please help us, sir. Green Noodle. I am a being of the sky, and you are but denizens of the ground. To each there is a world destined as their own. For hundreds of millions of years, never once have I descended to the ground. Booty looks like an egg. And the opposite shall also hold true. Oh, we shouldn't be here. Let there be no mercy for those that defy the laws of nature. I see. Prepare for the end. That's not good. That's not good. You know, I understand how someone could get stuck in their ways for, what did he say, hundreds of millions of years? Like, after that long. Alright, I get it. This is pretty weird. Throw seed! Items. Can I do it from here? Probably. Oh. No. Items. Sleep seed? Do I do them both or just one at a time? Blade before the well-known Yu-Gi-Oh anime. The one that got dubbed. There was another anime adaptation that covers the very early stuff in the manga, where it was kind of a reverse thriller horror manga that revolved around people engaging in shadow games. Yes, I think that must have been what I read. They called them shadow games. When confronted by the dark spirit of the Millennium Puzzle that would possess Yugi to help him and his friends. At one point they bring up duel monsters, which is meant to represent Magic the Gathering and other TCGs. What? That's funny. I didn't know that Yu-Gi-Oh was directly inspired by Magic to that extent. And then they were like, oh, we'll just make it our own thing now. Sky Noodle, no! Yeah, we just have to help him understand. Kaiba with green hair is so cursed. Final boss time! Thank you for the hype, Yuki! Coming into this battle with no PP. I know. It's really bad. I did try and rewind back up a floor so I could then take my elixir before coming down here. But after coming down here, I paused and like I read chat for a long time. So then when I tried to do the rewind function, it was too late to go back. So yeah, we're just gonna do, I think, sleep seed. Arya says either should work. Okay, so we're gonna throw the sleep seed. Uh-oh. He immediately woke up! He's awake! We'll try this stun seed now. Okay, this is good. And now I have time for an elixir. Just that. We'll elixir after, perfect. That's what I did. I think you would have preferred the talking cloud. Yeah, right, we're gonna die. So Ice Beam? I don't know, is this guy flying? Is ice good against dragon, right? I think is what you guys are trying to say. Altaria. Where's Altaria? Nobody click that link, you won't find anything. Oh, it was a good try. Also, is that actually Cyndaquil though on your profile? 'Cause it looks like it. That's worth it. Worth the shout out just to see that. You'll know if it works if Ray goes sleepy times. Well, it did not, but apparently it works for the stun thingy. So now we can attack strats like normal. Ice Beam is great here. Perfect. I think he's already done. So we'll attract now. Love us, please. Fell asleep. Oh, Booty! My revive seed! Oh, we should have strategically had Booty die before now so he wouldn't use up my revive seed. Can I get one-shotted too? I'm really scared. Oh my god. Booty is booty. He's such booty. Ray is flying dragon. Rayquaza, yes, yes. What kind of pasta sauce would go with green sky noodles? A fluffy kind of pasta sauce. Okay, we'll keep doing Ice Beam, I guess. Pesto. Oh yeah, or green sauce to go with the green noodles. Is it awake? Recovered from its whiffer status, but it's still infatuated. We'll Ice Beam it again. Cyndaquil with an open... Oh, true! With an open eye. We were actually talking about that a few streams ago of this game of like, we never get to see Cyndaquil with his eyes open. What do it mean? Okay, so that hit me. That's not good. Attract. I don't have any healing items. I can't really like leave to, right? I don't have any healing items. Oh, I have one Oran berry! Okay, we gotta save that for a little bit later though. With sleepy times for 3 seconds. But yeah, some of these Pokemon you never get to see their eyes, so it's like, what are they hiding? And now, at least we know what your imagination would say. Blade, the game of Duel Monsters got so popular amongst the readers of the manga that they were writing in asking how they could play. Kazuki Takahashi then started to focus entirely on the Duel Monsters game in the manga as he further explored the stuff about the Millennium items. This eventually led him to working with Konami to make the IRL card game named after the manga. The show that everyone became familiar with covers the tale of the second to final arc of the original anime, Season 0. There you go. Okay, it's currently infatuated, right? It is infatuated. So, Ice Beam again. I missed. That's not good. Everybody missed. Okay, he missed too, but he's not infatuated anymore, right? It said got over its infatuation. We got lucky that he missed. Attract, don't miss. Okay, good. Eon, you tend to have Item Master off. Oh, I should have turned Item Master off. For tertiary party members so they can't use Revive Seeds. We did go through all those settings last time, but I didn't think about them using my Revive Seeds. I kind of just thought like, oh, they don't really use items. I think I literally said that out loud, so that's kind of funny. I think Bone might still do good damage. Okay. Over its infatuation. Did I deal damage to it? Super effective, 33. Oh my god, I can't believe it's only doing 33. Scary! Also heal. I want to wait until I take one more hit before I heal. If I die on the one more hit, I'll go back in time. That's my plan. Shall I try this for a turn? Oh, that's much better than Ice Beam. Oh, I should have been doing that. Dang. Got over its infatuation. Uh-oh. I almost want to redo this whole fight. I shouldn't have been doing Ice Beam this whole time. Or, should not have been doing Ice Beam this whole time. I can redo the whole fight! Whoa. I don't want Brock to die. Brock used Leer, which helps a lot. And then he died. Ice Beam was probably better until Leer. Oh, so maybe we don't need to redo things? let's keep going for now. I wish I had made a save state when I came in here. Why didn't I do that? Ugh. Okay, actually, you know what? Yeah. I need to make a save state before we start this fight, and so I'm just gonna go back because of that. This is the very start of it. Create suspend point. Actually, you know what I should do? I'm going to use the, I have a plain seed. Oh, I've already used the max elixir. Okay, perfect. That's what I wanted to do. So this is not the very, very beginning. We've already done some stuff, but this is good enough. So create suspend point here. Yes. Okay. So is it infatuated? It is infatuated. I want to see what this does right now. Missed. I want to see how much damage it does. Oh, it's on fire. That didn't happen before, I think. At least Booty didn't die this time, I guess. But I mean, I don't want to lose him. I think I am okay with him using my seed. But yeah, revive seed. Okay. Oops. Oh well. Is this, sorry, is this after we did revive Booty? Is that why? Is that why I have a plain seed? It's not because I threw it, is it? This was after Booty died, huh? So not as far back as I thought we could go. Okay, this is maybe worse. Worse of a state, because at least Booty wasn't about to die a second time before. Let's see, Ray is going to KO with the next ancient power. Oh, that's what you meant by called it. I thought you were thinking that Brock was just gonna die in this fight, but I see. It's next ancient power. Blade, it then skipped Duelist Kingdom, where the story became wholly focused on the card game. Excuse me, adapting parts of the story before this point into episodes and smaller duels to establish some of the key lore points, like how Bakura has a Millennium item with other dark spirits in it, but this one is much more malevolent compared to the one of the Millennium puzzle. Okay. Where I missed the D-dance, gotta hurt. I don't know what the D-dance is. What do you mean I missed it? Eon, you'll also like to force party members to use specific moves by simply turning on or off the other ones. I just thought it was good for them to use all of them. Should I switch it up? I mean, I can do that right now, I think. Brock dying ends the battle. Oh, okay, so I guess I had to rewind. We only had Ray Lear twice just now. Okay. You did the command. Game over. Missed the DD command. I don't know. Okay. Ancient power is your biggest threat, and burn is good. Yeah. Burnt noodle's sad. Oh. Booty did already use the seed. Okay. You recruited him in Sky Tower base. He should be yours permanently now. Do you mean Ansem? Oh, Booty. I was like, Ansem was way sooner than this, Bugs. But he was the only one I could think of that we got in the story that was like a permanent addition to the team. But you're saying this counts as a different dungeon. He just goes to the friend area. Okay. Dragon Dance is a buff to attack and speed, which Ray used. Got it. Bugs, even if I saw that it said that, I don't think I would know what it did. Maybe it does say like, Ray causes attack and speed or fire or something. Chibi, you're looking forward to season 2. Your favorite villain is in that season. One of the best buffing moves, of course it is. Eon, you mostly use it for forcing smoke screen when whiffer status gets removed, then going back to the big one. Oh, okay. Well, oh, you told me to save. Oh no. Thank you for trying, Chibi. Outside of boss fights, they can do whatever. Brock needs Heelys. It does say exactly that. Oh, so I would have known if I read it. It's too much to read all this stuff. Brock needs Heelys. Yes, he does. So do I. So do we all. This is it. I didn't even know I had this Oranberry. I just want to make sure. Yeah, nothing else heals. Items. Oran. Throw. Wait, is that attracted? Oh my god, he missed. Okay, great. Moves, attract. I think you can live one ancient power with burn. Okay. It's infatuated. Oh, it returned to its normal speed. Does that mean... Oh, because the whiffer status is over? I don't know. Okay, so... I didn't get to see what Boomerang did yet. 24. Okay. Well, that still does more damage than Ice Beam, I think. Uh-oh. Why doesn't it take a turn to get over its infatuation? I wish it didn't get a chance to attack. Or I went all the way without realizing what Smokescreen does. I just don't care that much, I guess. I don't know. It's not that I didn't realize, like, it does something to its stats, I guess. Like, I could look at it. I wasn't, like, purposefully... No, I was... What am I trying to say? Like, I wasn't just head in the clouds like, what does this move do? Oh, there's no way I could learn what this move does. I'm ignorant. Like, I just... It was fine for Brock to be doing his thing, I guess, up until this point. Speed means more action economy. Yes, I know it means that they get to go sooner. Ice Beam does 30, so both need to hit. Right, yes, if both hit, they're better. But if Ice Beam doesn't hit, it's also still very bad. It's infatuated. Why do I feel like next time it hits, I'm gonna die? I don't think it's gonna go after my other guys. We're all alive! I just had to go back to halfway through the fight. And then somehow we made it. Is it finally gonna be a part 2 boss? Nicely done. I only had to cheat a little bit. Cheese. What? An earthquake from the sky? An earthquake from the sky. Thank you for claps. Yeah, with a little rewind action. It's just, it affected it a little bit. Oh, Bugsy stayed up just for the fight. Thanks for hanging out with us. Thanks for all the tips, as always. I'm gonna make a new suspend point because we beat it. To be fair, Lunatone nearly threw the fight for us. God darn it, Booty! It's not possible. Yeah, it's really not. Like, how are we feeling an earthquake up in the clouds? We're on top of the clouds. Yep. These are shock waves. Oh wait, that's not the voice I gave. And they're huge.
That's it. I got it. Look straight up, Rayquaza.
Oh, we are like out of time for asking for help. Like, he needs to take action now. What is that?
It's a shooting star and it's enormous. It will destroy the world if it continues on its path. That's why we came, Rayquaza. Please destroy the falling star.
So that is why?
Yes, please hurry and destroy it.
He's like, I'm considering it, I guess. Oh, snickerdoodles. Before I try, I need to know your resolve. The star has come too close. If I were to lose my hyper beam here, you would not escape unscathed.
So? We accepted that from the start.
Well said. Did he just say your choices are you, like, everyone could die or you might die? Like, that's the same thing for us. May as well let everyone else live. Take charge of your destiny. Just do it. I know. We don't have time for all the conversation. Oh, I forgot. I forgot what this means for Cubone. Oh.
Is this a dream? No, this is no dream. Yes, the star's explosion swallowed me, and now I'm adrift as a spirit.
Shooting meteors with laser?
Sci-fi, yeah. What's going to happen?
Oh, he did help us.
This shadow, Gengar.
Didn't take much to put you down. Serves you right. Now what to do with you? I know. I'll drag you into the dark world. That'll do it.
No! I thought he turned a new leaf.
Gengar is dragging me. Gengar said he would drag me into the dark world. What is the dark world? Am I going to be abandoned in a world I don't know?
Too bad there wasn't a cute pink Pokemon with a giant hammer to boop it away. Yeah, I know that if there was a cute pink Pokemon with a giant hammer, it would have protected us. Gosh dang it, Gengar! Yeah, what the heck?
Darn it, I took the wrong path.
This empty void.
What?
This isn't like me. I can't tell which way is which. To heck with this. I'll just ditch you here. That's it. Goodbye to you.
The expression for Gengar is hilarious. His evil face, you mean? Hey, can you hear? Snap out of it.
Huh? This place.
Regained consciousness. Ooh.
I'm sure of it. I'm sure back there, Gengar saved me.
Maybe... Did Gengar save Aurora too? Awesome, you're alive. You really had all of us worried. You were incredible. Snivel? I'm so glad you're safe. What? Is Snivel a Pokemon? Sniffle? Do they mean sniffle? Snivel? I'm confused. Snivel like sniffle. Is it? It's like kind of bending my brain right now. Really? Sniffle can be spelled with a V? Snivel? I don't know. It's fantastic. Snivel is sniffling in a feeble way. Like, kind of like grovel, snivel. But sniffle is like a sound effect. And snivel, isn't that like, no, but I guess sniffle is also a word. Like, oh, I'm sniffling. But I don't know why this is bothering me so much. Action of crying and sniffling in a feeble or fretful way. Okay. I learned. I just find it funny that he was saying it. Everyone, thank you. It's more of a verb than a sound. Yeah, that must have been why it threw me off. Because I've seen like villains be like, oh, stop sniveling. Like, I've heard it said that way, but I just wasn't expecting it the way they used it here. Anyways, everyone, thank you. But what about the star? What happened to it? Oh. Fear not, the star is no more, though it will not be right away. The disasters shall soon be calmed, though it will not be right away. What? Didn't he just say the star is no more? The star is no more. It will not be right away. Does he mean the disasters don't end right away and they'll be calmed soon? I don't understand what it is in this sentence. It's kind of weird. Cool Zatu sound. Anyway, what sound was that? Is that not what Zatu sounds like in the games usually? What about our team member? Where's Booty? Where's Booty? No, the only one to show up in the text like this, and it has to be Booty. The disasters will take time to go away, but they will fade. Okay, thank you, Arya, for the translation. Be calm. Booty is safe. God darn it.
Really? We did it, Aurora. Everything worked. We won peace.
We didn't tell Brock, though, that it's... Well, supposedly, it's the end of our journey as a Pokemon. Good for Booty. Yeah. He gets all the glory, even though he just joined right at the end. Everybody's so happy.
Yippee, this is the greatest! This calls for a celebration. Let me shoot my hydro pump to kick it off.
Whoa, hold on there. Don't you point those things at me. Face the other way, the other way.
No, let it loose, ha ha ha.
You've got to be kidding me. They're really picking on him. I'll secure him so he can't get away.
Oh, not bad.
Why did they pick him to gang up on? What? You're serious? No, don't. Aurora.
Gardevoir.
We owe everything to you, Aurora, and your friends. Peace has returned to our world. Thank you for everything. And now, Aurora, your role here has ended. Soon you must return to your own world. It is time to bid farewell.
It's finally come. This time has finally arrived. Oh.
Aurora, I am so sorry for this. To everyone, please bid farewell.
Oh.
Yeah, poor Ansem. He should have been the one, not stupid Booty. Booty's sacrifice wouldn't have been in vain. We could have had the revive seed for Brock. Dang. Booty for the win. Oh.
Oh, Aurora. Aurora, your body. What's happening to you? Brock. And everyone, I'm sorry, but I have to leave.
What?
What are you saying? Everyone, thank you for everything all this time. Huh? Leave? What do you mean leave? My role as a Pokemon has ended. I have to return to the human world.
Unbelievable.
Go back to the human world?
Huh? Why? Why? I don't understand. Why do you have to leave? Aren't we friends? Yes, you will always be my friend, Brock. I will never forget you. Don't go, Aurora. I'm blessed to have met you. What am I going to do when you're gone, Aurora? I'm so very sorry. This is goodbye. Aurora! 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 Dang! They really done did it. Aurora, no! Aurora? Why? I don't understand.
Why? Why was it necessary to leave us? Aurora saved my life, but I hadn't done anything to show my thanks. Left before I could even say thanks.
You're right. Just upped and went like that. Why now? When the world's been saved? Just when things were going to get better. This was coming. Our world, it was saved by Aurora. I look back now, when bound for the sky, Aurora seemed as if resigned to accept what was to come. I think I know. Aurora must have become a Pokemon to save us. And when the star was destroyed, Aurora knew that would be the time to leave. Why? Didn't Aurora tell me earlier? If this was coming, why didn't Aurora tell me?
Those words couldn't be spoken. As much as you are heartbroken now, Aurora must have felt the same pain of leaving. Try to understand, Brock.
Aurora. Poor little Brock. Oh, hi, Pixel. Welcome in to the saddest part of the story. Oh. Can you at least have stayed for the party? I wish.
What's this? I'm rising into the sky.
I'm not pressing A, by the way.
Is this my spirit?
I feel like everyone is asking why I left at that time, but it wasn't my choice.
I wonder where I'm going.
Like, clearly I didn't do this.
Voices. I hear voices.
Your friend is heartbroken, I know. A true friend, a friend for life. Aww. You finally realize it now. If you wish, and you wish very strongly, I'm going to Brazil. Perhaps you will meet again. Gengar come in and mess this whole load of nonsense up. I know, Gengar could probably do something to stop it. What? Okay, we better be back in Pokemon form by the end of the credits. I thought something was gonna happen now. Everybody has to wish. We all just gotta believe. Maybe our wish will be granted. You have to learn not to wander off like a dummy. This is all your fault, leak guy. Yeah, what the heck? Why do they never get to stay for the party? Well, what about for the friends? Dang. If I were a kid playing this for the first time and I didn't know there was post-game, I would be so sad right now. But I honestly don't know if I come back as a human or a Pokemon. I feel like most likely a Pokemon, but I just don't know for sure. Pixel, you decided to host another movie day! Oh, perfect! On February 28th. Apparently you won't be able to host on March 28th due to the day you're going to be away attending C2E2 on that day, which is a Saturday. Okay, no worries. I'm probably actually going to be out of town on March 28th, pretty sure. So February 28th probably works. I just need to double check the date and everything. I bet you it does pretty much correspond with our February movie day though, so that works out. Pokemon Day? Is that what C2E2 is? Neon, what they don't know is that Aurora was just sent to Burger King to pick up the food for the party. Yeah, we'll be back soon. What is first for the post game? I don't know. I don't even know how to get to the post game yet. Like, how do I come back? I feel like that has to be the first thing. What if I play as Brock? What if I play as Brock and the post game is finding Aurora again? That would be crazy. EBDB. What's EBDB? Oh my god. That's a great initialism right there. All of them crying because Destiny decreed Aurora went to Burger King. No! What if they don't even like burgers? Then it won't be worth it. Cutscene, cutscene. Yes, come on.
I don't want to leave. I want to stay longer. With my invaluable friends. Irreplaceable friend.
Oh, poor Brock. Even in this like very limited pixel art, you can see how sad he is. Better bring him some chicken nuggies. I think I think Aurora's got some chicken nuggies in there. Aww. That was very uplifting music at the end there too. Very nice. Did I make a suspend point? All of them are crying because Destiny decreed they went to Boyga King. Pixel, you already know which movies you're going to be showing, and you already know that you're not allowed to show movies that are rated R. Exactly. Thank you, Pixel. Appreciate all the, you know, acknowledging the rules and all that. Aurora shows back up with a whole stack of 10 pizzas. Sup, guys? Hope you didn't miss me too long. Did you like that cool teleporting ability I used? Trying to explain EBDB is worth more trouble than it's worth. You'll just send the video later. Okay. I love that somebody's called EBDB. You better bring them some nuggies. Yep. We'll make it happen. From Burger King? That's an insult. Bring them fried... Oh, chicken fries instead. Those are actually good. Both? Chicken fries and chicken nuggets and burgers and pizza. Like, we gotta feed a lot of Pokemon here, so gotta have options. The story of Aurora and Brock ends here. But Aurora isn't done yet. There are many rescues to be done. A new adventure begins. The legendary Pokemon are set to make their appearance. Don't go away. But like, sit through this commercial break. Like, what? Don't go away. Okay. Save complete. Alright, I guess we pop right back in and see what happens. I don't want to mess this up, but I think you just go back into the same file, right? Arya, since you made a list, what's first? Yes, true. Well, Arya said EBDB. I don't know if that was an answer to your question, or if it was unrelated. Maybe with like all related to all the jokes we were making instead. Oh heck, what was that from a podcast or something? Don't know. You don't remember anymore, so never mind. It probably involved McElroy brothers. Okay. I don't know what UPTV means though. First step is Luminous Spring. Okay, let's go there, I guess. Due to Aurora and Brock's heroic actions, the falling star was destroyed and peace was returned to the world of Pokemon, but that did not put an end to the natural calamities. Natural disasters still occurred, but much less often. Needless to say, Aurora's rescue activities continued as if nothing had changed. Several mornings later... Nice. We don't really... I guess we did get to see the reunion. I was gonna say we don't really get to see it, but we saw, like, the very moment that it happened. Pixel, there are times you'll be able to show movies that are rated R, but there are certain Discord servers that you'll not be allowed to show them there at all. Exactly. Yeah, there's lots of other groups where that will definitely be possible. But always gotta respect the rules of each community, and I appreciate that about you, Pixel. Burger King's chicken nuggets are surprisingly trash. Their chicken fries, though, are really good. One of life's mysteries. Yeah, you'd think if they could do one, they should be able to do the other. Pokemon games back then. Don't go away. There's still more Pokemon games now. Do you want to shiny hunt? Play competitive? No to both? Go away. Oh, so sad. Booty for the win. No, stupid booty. It was some skit. Someone is on an elevator and someone asks what floor, to which the reply is EBDB. Okay. EBDB. I have no idea, Arya. I have not seen whatever it is a reference to, so I can't help. Alright, good morning, Aurora. Did you just wake up? I went by the Pelipper post office earlier, but the bulletin board was still covered with rescue jobs. Even though it's peaceful again, many Pokemon still need our help. Aurora, let's keep on doing our best as always. Back to the status quo. You have zero clue. Your sister would know. You should reach out then. And maybe someday we'll learn what the mysteries are behind EBDB.
Oh, hi, Caterpie and Metapod. What's the matter? It's Snubble. There's something weird going on. Snubble is weird? Weird how?
He looks completely different.
Aurora, let's go to the square.
Oh, well, maybe we don't have a choice of what happens next. Shiny! Can you get shinies in this game or see shinies in this game? Can't show your favorite movie in the server. The Crow, 1999. Sadly, probably not, Yuki. But you can inspire us to watch it on our own. Arya, you have zero clue anymore. Your sister would know. You gotta find out. You gotta find out. I guess I read that twice, didn't I? Is Gengar dead? I don't think so. I think we're gonna find him again. Pixel, don't know if you're gonna be able to show the movie called Selma, but you have never shown the movie before, since the movie was based on the actual events that happened during the time when Martin Luther King Jr. had led the civil rights movement in the 1960s. Oh, that definitely is a very interesting period in history. So, I mean, I would say as long as the movie rating is all right, then it should be okay. There are shinies, and Gengar lives. I didn't know we could get shinies. Do they look shiny when we're fighting them even? There are no shinies in the DS Mystery Dungeon games except for a very specific NPC in the Section 1. What about GBA Mystery Dungeon? Because that's what we're doing. Can we recruit Gengar? Secret. Kick his butt. Secret. We aren't done with Gengar. Okay. Hi, Alakazam. And... oh, it evolved! Why is it purple? I thought it stayed pink. Have you seen Snubble? Oh, they're learning about evolution right now. GBA is likely a no too then. Ah, alright. It would be kind of weird if they had it and then took it away. We lumped GBA and DS together since they're the same game, basically. Yeah, basically, but there's been a few things that Arya has tried to help me with, and then Bugs is like, oh, actually that's not in this game, sorry. So, yeah, I know what you mean though. They're basically the same. I heard something strange happened to him.
I'm Snubble.
What? You're Snubble? You don't look anything like the way you did before.
I don't really understand either. I went into the cave there and all of a sudden...
What cave?
It appeared without me noticing. See? Right there.
Oh. So you went in there?
Yep. And I came back out looking like this.
Snubble underwent evolution. He evolved.
Evolution? Evolved? I don't follow. Okay, how has a Pokemon never been exposed to this before? Because Alakazam himself is an evolution. Metapod is an evolution, right? Like, why is he just like, what's that? You're always obsessed with the entire evolution, all of them. They're some of the cutest Pokemon in the games, I feel. And also just like having a little collection of them too. Pretty fun. Being an adult? I don't follow. Yeah, exactly. Umbreon, Sylveon, Vaporeon, Glaceon. Are those your top ones out of all the evolutions?
Pokemon, upon satisfying certain conditions, may evolve. When a Pokemon undergoes evolution, its appearance changes.
Oh wow! Your own appearance, that can change?
I suspect that cave is where evolution can take place. This is merely a guess. Perhaps evolution could not take place before the world's balance was askew.
Oh, sorry, because the world balance was askew. So it was askew always? Like, what, since... I'm so confused. Or just like since Brock has been born?
However, now that the star has been destroyed, the world's balance has been restored, and perhaps that cave became unsealed.
So if I evolved, I would become like Metapod?
I wish. I want to be Butterfree quickly.
But wait a second. I don't know if I like this or not. My cute little face turned out craggy.
Oh, you never think about Pokemon not liking their evolved selves. Kind of sad. Yes, they're your favorite ones, Pixel. Nice. I love Sylveon. It is a top one for me. Sylveon and Leafeon probably are my top two. Blade. Alakazam understands the evolution thing. All the other Pokemon here, aside from Metapod, haven't evolved yet. Yes, and now Snubble. It just feels weird that he's like, I don't even know of this concept. Due to the natural disasters, evolution became rare. Alakazam is 2nd grade. What are they talking about? Don't rush growing up. True, though. Except for Ash's Pikachu, they actively refuse to evolve. Aww. Evolution is sad in this game since your character portraits disappear. No. Wait, really? You just don't get any once you've evolved? But even Snubble got one as Granbull. In the anime song, Mons struggle with adapting to evolving. Oh, some Mons do? Okay. So it's just not really brought up in the games, but it is brought up in the show. You know something? I should definitely show the movie from 2014, Selma, on February 28th. I think that sounds like a good pick. Like I said, as long as the ratings are good, I'm happy to see it, and I think it'll be really interesting. Arya, it's a crime with the original game. They don't discuss... Oh, no, that they take away the portraits. I thought you were gonna say that they don't discuss, like, evolution things. I was thinking of literally the original Pokemon game. Let's go evolve! Oh, but I want to stay cute!
Evolution is not a bad thing. Appearance isn't the only thing that changes through evolution. One's power and abilities may become enhanced, for example.
Oh, really? I might be stronger?
That makes me want to evolve even more. I wish I could be Butterfree soon. Me too. Can we evolve if we go to that cave?
Yes, but it would depend on the conditions.
I like how he just said, I don't know if it would work, but that's my theory. And now we ask again and he's like, yes, it will happen. Like, do you know or not? I don't like this confidence if you aren't actually sure.
Aurora, let's go to the cave if we're ready to evolve.
I don't know if I'm ready. Arya says we should do it, but... Pixel, to warn you, the movie might contain some violence. Yeah, I think, like, usually the ratings will make it so that the violence is somewhat censored or shown in a way that's, like, it's not so bad. So that's what I'm saying, like, if the rating is good, then how bad the violence is probably just follows along with that, and I wouldn't be too worried about it. The following movie is rated PG-13. Some materials may be inappropriate for children under 13. Yeah, I think PG-13 is the limit since the server is like 13 and older. I'm pretty sure is what I set it as, since that's like the Twitch age limit as well. So I think it should be okay. At least see about evolving. Okay, it's a story beat to try and evolve. The entrance is too narrow. There's only room for one. Come alone to enter. I don't know how to leave Brock behind. What do they mean? Brock is always with me. This is silly. Can I tell Brock to go home? Team Brock. You'll also need to leave Aurora. I don't know how to do that. I literally don't know how to do that. I suspect that cave is where evolution can take place. Okay. What? How? What do I do? Go in the cave. It wouldn't let me. It said you have to enter alone.
But brother, my brother.
I can't go in the cave, Yuki. I tried like 5 times to go into the cave. Light screen roar taunt torment. Boo. Go home. Okay. Go to the cave! Go home. I'm gonna get rid of stuff that I don't need first. Store it. Yes. What else? We'll sell that. We'll store this. I'm gonna get more Oran berries. Oh wait. I want to store one more. Because I don't need 2 link boxes. And that's it for that. Take, I think, just Oran berries. There they are. 1, 2, 3. 3 should be fine now that I don't think we're fighting any crazy bosses. We'll go sell that one thingy for 1 money, but it's 1 money and a pocket space, so. We'll also want to do this now, so we do 1 less trip later. Brock has another evolution after all. Do this now so we do 1 less trip later. Okay. No crazy bosses. That's post-game in a nutshell. Should I take more heals than 3? But it's only for myself. I won't have any party members. So there you go. That's another excuse. Peace has returned. Oh, everybody loves me. Whoa! That's so much money! Okay. So now I don't have any money. I sold the thing. We're gonna sort our pockets. And then we'll go home. Why is this person? Oh, no, wait. They've been around. And something? Luminous Cave is free. Nothing spawns there. But after that... How do I get rid of Brock? What do I do? Or me. Go to... Oh, Metacham. Talk to it. This is how you ditch your friends.
The Lombre, he amuses me so. Oh, long time no see. You are well. You see, I have heard about Lombre's tale. It is too funny. I have heard that Lombre almost drowned at sea, but that Lombre, he lives in water. How very pathetic.
Okay. Go to the dungeon list down here. Oh.
Oh yeah, Aurora, wait a second. There's something I wanted to talk over with you before we go to a dungeon.
Guess I have to visit his fireplace. Don't say we're throwing Brock in the fireplace. Lombre almost died. Language Eon. I know. That guy's being crazy though. Where's Chibi? I need Chibi to... I can't... I can't get rid of it. Yeah, I'm sorry. I need to get rid of your message. Where's Chibi? Ah! Yes, can you delete Eon's message? Sorry, I'm not trying to make a big deal out of it. It honestly isn't that big of a deal. But we just gotta, you know, uphold the rules and all that. Thank you.
You know how we always go to dungeons together, Aurora? I think we'll be seeing all sorts of different dungeons from now on. I think some of them will be tough even for us.
Can't believe you became a big deal overnight. Yeah, you're famous now, Eon. Your face is on all the wanted posters.
So I have an idea. Instead of us running things all the time, we should let the team as a whole do it. How about we change things so we can pick the leader and members to go into dungeons? That might mean we won't be going on rescues to certain dungeons, but that will let us handle rescues better by having more Pokemon types available. Do you like the idea? Aurora, do you think it'd be good to be able to freely choose leaders?
Okay.
Yep, that's right. I thought you'd agree, Aurora. Okay, new rule. We can now freely pick the Pokemon that are going into dungeons. I think this is how we should pick the leader of a team going into a dungeon. In its friend area, face the team member you want to make the leader. Then select Make Leader on the menu. That will make the Pokemon the team leader. We should do that before every dungeon. One more thing. We should make it so a team leader can go into a dungeon alone if it wants. Anyway, to choose the leader of a dungeon-bound team in a friend area, use Make Leader. We should always choose the team leader in its friend area before sending the team to any dungeon.
Okay, but what if it's me? I don't have a friend area. I am the friend. Yay, Eon's famous. Can I visit Aurora? No. So now what? Now I can go... I'm gonna try. Like, I understand how to pick somebody else. Nope. But I don't know how to pick me. Why are they making this so hard? Maybe we sleep? I'm gonna go to a friend area. What if I can pick myself? Let's do Ansem. Just... okay. So... join team. Certainly doesn't say make leader anywhere. So yeah, maybe we have to go to sleep. No, wait, I can't end the day, can I? I can go to my room and save, but I can't sleep. Is that starting tomorrow? This is... why is this so confusing? It feels like the start of the game where I'm like, I don't get it. Oh, so many people. Sinister Woods, Silent Chasm. Wait, do I have any? Mount Thunder or the Great Canyon. Eh, is there one on an easier floor? 7 was the lowest. 5 and the Silent Chasm. That's a lower grade. Yep. Okay. Why did they make this a pain? I don't know. Oh, you want to say the bed has new options. Okay, let me accept this one in case we do need to sleep by going on a rescue mission, and that'll be the easiest one at least. Let's see what sleep does. I don't know. I just think it's really weird game design for the game to be like, ah, yes, you should go here. Immediately try and go there. Oh, no, you can't. And then it wasn't really clear how to prompt Brock to be like, oh, now we can choose our, like, the exact composition of our team going into the dungeon. Like, I just had to go start on a new mission. I guess that's what they assume that you would do. And it just says save, which sure, but I don't think this ends the day. Cause yeah, if you can't do anything else, like of course you're just gonna go start a new dungeon, but like, I don't know. Brock should have just prompted me on that screen, like, oh, we both can't go in here. Maybe it's time that we now blah, blah, blah. And then he could say starting tomorrow or something, and then I would know that I have to go to sleep. Like, okay, it's after the next mission. This is also weird that they're not like telling you how to do what the game wants you to do. Mount Thunder. Wurmple. And now I know these guys can die. Okay, I'm just gonna make sure I picked the one that's floor... I picked the wrong one. I picked the one that's floor 7. I grabbed the one that was floor 5 and then I just accepted the one that was floor 7. Dang it. That's annoying. Speak to Kangaskhan. Khan. In town? I did already talk to her and store some things. Or is there one around or something? Bet you can one-shot these. Yeah. In town? Okay. I did already talk to her, so if you're wanting like special dialogue or something after we save the world, I might have already clicked through that, but if there's something else that I can talk to her about, I'm happy to go chat with her again. Oh, I didn't one-hit you? What the heck? Oh, to evolve. Oh, really? Are you sure that's how it works in this game? Because they're really making it sound like the, whoa. I'm not doing much, am I? There we go. Hey, look, there are male and female in this game. Oh, to get rid of Brock! No! Store him there? I see what you're saying. Leave him in town. Not talk to her directly to evolve, but to store Brock in her pocket, I guess, and then we can go evolve. Heads up, the burbs are back, and we'll want to do this. Okay. Oh, is there one at the top here? Alright, this is Nidoran Male. Give it a nickname. Should I just call it boy? Like just the boy symbol? Hey boy, get over here. Arthur. That's funny. Just Arthur. King Arthur? Wait, do you get... The fact that you guys have King Arthur as your name is like, do you have a thing already with Nidoran Male being a king? Does King Arthur fit? I'm worried it might not. Maybe King Artie? Evolves into Nidoking. Oh. I see. So you guys are just thinking the same thoughts. Arr. Huh? Oh, it exactly fits! King Arthur. But should I go with King Artie instead and then I can have a space? Kind of like King Artie. King... Arthur's with a U? Oh. Well, whatever. I deleted it anyway. I'm going with Artie. RRT. No, lowercase t though. I think it's cuter. Yeah, arty. We'll see if it ever evolves. You guys think I'll actually take it into the dungeon to do it? Nidorans evolve into Nido King / Queen depending on their sex. Yeah, but we had talked about how there wasn't gender in this game because Attract works on all the Pokemon. But I guess because I don't have a gender, it works on both of these guys. I just think it's funny that they couldn't get out of it, right? Because they built it into these ones for some reason. Did you get a Voltorb in the past? I don't think so. I want to say no. Yeah, but I'm not sure. Maybe. It's not impossible. What would we have called it if we did? Is it one of the ones that died? No. I think that was Ziggy and... was it Big Hat? Ziggy and Big Hat didn't make it. I don't need the money. We're just trying to go quickly. But Arya, you're saying I should just go to the end of this dungeon and fight the burb? You like Artie too? Yay! King Artie. Did you get a Voltorb? Red and white Pokemon are so stubborn. Like this Wurmple. Wurmple's not actually on my team though. We're just delivering him to someone that's on floor 5. Or, right? Or is he just wanting to do the rescue with us? I don't really understand how these quests work actually. Because like, why am I delivering you deep into the cave? Isn't that dangerous? If it was Nidoran female, you would have said Ellie. Oh, that's cute. What's the link there? Because the first thing my mind thinks of is, okay, it goes to Nido Queen, Queen Latifah, and Queen Latifah plays Ellie in Ice Age. Is that? Or Lysant. That's adorable too. It's a chance we can abuse save states to get Zapdos to join? Depending on which final dungeon you want to tackle. You might need to do this. That is kind of crazy. What? Okay, yes. Yes, I will do that. And Zapdos was one of the easier bosses for me too, right? So I probably don't even need to worry about it, even if they've made it harder. Even though I haven't really prepped that well for it. Blast Seed. I need another Revive Seed. We haven't gotten another one yet. Okay, Blast Seed again. You're obsessed with her. And Bug Fables. They're good choices. Come on! There's not many other places. There we go. How many floors was this one again? Was it like 10 or something? And it felt really, really long when I started. I was like, oh my god, 10 floors? When you're used to a dungeon having like 3, 10 floors feels like a lot. All these little guys. Kind of feel bad for them. They don't even know what they're getting into. Nobody knows what they're getting into with us. Everybody was doubting us the entire game. Our skill level and strength and everything. And then just time after time, we kicked everybody's butts. And I think it's because we look so cute and little. Now when we evolve, nobody's gonna underestimate us anymore. It could actually be an advantage that we have. Electabuzz picked up the gray gummy. That's okay. You can have it. It'll give me a list of final dungeon Pokemon. Jirachi, Celebi, Lugia, Mewtwo, and Mew. I guess I can choose as many as I want, right? Because it's up to me how much I want to play this game. I'm most interested in Celebi and Mew. The other ones, meh. I actually don't even know what Jirachi looks like. Let me see if Jirachi is cute or not. I think it is, actually. Is it like mostly white and pretty round looking? Jirachi. Okay. I think I was thinking of Togetic. He is pretty cute. Togetic. Or Togetic, whatever. I don't know how to say it. Yeah, my bad. I kind of confused them. Yeah, okay. Jirachi is also cute. Lugia and Deoxys, I don't think I care. That one looks kind of like a futuristic dinosaur. Deoxys. No, it does not. No, I don't care about this one. What the heck was I thinking of? I was picturing some like blue dinosaur looking thing. I don't know. But yeah, no. And Lugia, no. Mewtwo, no. So give me the 3 cute ones. That's what we can work towards. It's definitely up to how much you want to play, and Jirachi is super cute. Adorable. Not as cute as Shaman, but still cute. Yeah, I really like Shaman. I would definitely pick that one if it were on the list here. If we don't want Lugia, don't think we need the burbs. Okay, cool. So we'll just go to floor 7 here to end the day then. And then we'll see if we can evolve and try it. You said that nobody spawns in the dungeon? I'm really curious to see what the heck it looks like. You missed! Stinker. I think I'm getting the hang of this movement stuff now when holding the B button. That said, Zapdos is powerful and worth reading anywho, so you'd try for it. Oh. Okay, we probably would not have time to evolve today then, I would say, but that's all right. Zapdos sounds like it could be worth it, and we're already here. So, and I want to stay cute. Like, is it a really, really bad idea if I don't want to evolve, you know? Like, would you just 100% of the time advise against that? Oh, 100 damage. Okay, I'm looking for a yellow dot. And items. Blue dots, we'll take those too. Okay, yellow dot, blue dot. Oh. Sure. Thanks, Brock. Yellow dot. Nope, red dot. Getting dizzy from hunger. Uh-oh. Whoops. Let that one go on a little too far. Mount Thunder is 13 floors. Evolving quick also. Yeah, but I don't know. I feel like getting Zapdos is a good ending spot, right? Electabuzz picked up Blast Seed. Yeah, but what about Yellow Dot? Where are they? Too bad you don't get cuter as you evolve. Yeah, like Tinkaton. That is true. That's a really good thing about the Tinkaton line for sure. Oh. Hey, good job, Brock. What the heck? I've explored so far. I know not technically everywhere, but holy moly. Almost. This room? No, there's just 2 red dots here. This game is tormenting me on purpose. Do the evolution. Evolution is cool. Can I not? Oh, there we go. For a second, I didn't know if I could actually hit it with my normal attack. Okay, I'll do the evolution, I guess. Oh god, Mew's in this game? Yes, is that a bad thing? Do you dislike Mew, Yuki? Yeah. There you are! Oh my gosh. Finally. Twosome left the dungeon. Would you like to leave? No. Continue, yes. So we'll keep going. Oh my god, this floor was huge. Nope. Proceed. Alright. Oh, right as I was sitting up. Good timing, Carolines. Thank you for posture check and hydrate. On pets too. Thank you, Rand. Appreciate it. Okay, we're just zooming now. Actually, no, we're hydrating now. But now we're zooming just to try and find the stairs so we can take down this bird. How many times do we have to teach you this lesson, old man? That's exactly the situation we're getting ourselves into. Ooh, I will take that. You guys got this. Oh, I was doing 100 damage sometime and then Nido, no, not Nidoking yet. Nido ran male. What do we call him? King Artie. Doing like 6 damage. Nope. Antler picked up Oranberry. Whoa. You look scary. Manectric. Wow. I could not stop saying magnet in his name. Manectric. Mew is hard to get. Arguably the one of the tougher 99 floor dungeon rewards. Luckily, you don't need to actually beat the dungeon to get it. The downside, it's not guaranteed. Oh. Then maybe we get the other two first and try for it at the end. The only problem with saving it for the end is if we don't get it, it'll be a really sucky way to end it. Maybe we should try it first then, and if we don't get it, we don't get it. Like, we give it one try, and we just accept our fate. And then that way we can end on some highs with getting the other two. Oh, with save states though, it's much easier. True. Okay, then I guess in that case, I probably don't care the order, so if you have a recommendation, I'm good with that. Are you doing a 100% playthrough? No, I'm not. Just getting some of the post-game Pokemon that we care about getting, which would be the cute ones. My short list is cute Pokemon only, please. Because yeah, apparently there are multiple dungeons that are 99 floors, and I didn't want to do all of that. So we're just picking the ones that I think will be worth it. Mew unfortunately adds 4 dungeons! Do each of the others only add 1? Oh, Gligar! That's cool. Not 4 99 floor dungeons though, right? Like, are they normal length dungeons or... okay, Gligar. What if we call it Candy Bar? I'm trying to think. Gligar just reminds me of Sugar. Batman! Oh, true, because of the wings. They're normal length dungeons. Okay, that's more reasonable. Still quite a while. Batman! That's all I've got for now. 4 score? Where does 4 score come from? 4 score. I'm trying to think. Excuse me. It evolves into Gliscor. I'm Batman. Okay. I still don't get it, Arya. I'm sorry. I feel like every time you suggest a Pokemon name, I always go with someone else's. I feel really bad. I still... 4 score just makes me think of, like, presidential speeches. Mostly, I guess, Abraham Lincoln, but I don't know. Now with Kirby's voice. Kirby, I can only picture him saying, like, Playo, Playo, something like that. I'm Batman! That's not what Kirby would sound like. I don't know. Don't ask me. It's exactly the reference. I don't understand what that has to do with Gligar, though. Or Gliscor. I don't get it. Gliscor is a Gen 2 mon. Okay. Poya's in Batman. Poya's in Batman. Oh, score! Gliscor. So 4 score. Oh my god. What is the score, right? Isn't it a length of time? 4 score. In 7 years. Okay, how long is a score? How long is a score? 20. 20. Is it common to use the word score to refer to 20 years? This is a Reddit post. That's funny. In USA, I had never heard anyone use the term score to refer to 20 years, or even 20 unless they were reading the Gettysburg Address, which starts off with 4 score and 7 years ago. But people born and raised in the US will understand score means 20 years, because this was taught in all schools. Blah, blah, blah. Somebody responded just saying score means just 20, not years, which is what Google also told me. But technically the unit of years is added in the speech, I suppose. Yeah, there's another, it's a Quora question. How long is a score of years? So, it just means 20, the word score. Interesting. So in that case, 4 score, should we call it 20? No. Wait, 4 score. And 7. So is he doing like 4 times 20? 107? Should we call him 107? Let's go with Batman. I'm sorry, Arya. 80. Yes. I added some extra numbers in there. Oh my god. Whatever. 4 times 20 is 80, not 100. But 87 years ago. Max Elixir. My pockets are full. Gligar, come attack your brethren. I mean Batman. If we get another one, Arya, I'll call it. Do you want me to call it 4 score or do you want me to call it 80? I don't know. Oi, mate. If you pick a fight with him, you pick a fight with all of us. If I even get to attack. 4 score, no E. What about... Okay, I'll attack with something better, I guess. Oh my god. Stop beating up on it. You're gonna make me use the big guns. Told you not to do that. Oh, right. Well. Oh. Okay. Brock regained his PP. I literally have never seen a Pokemon use an item like that before, but I guess that's what Eon was suggesting when he said to turn off the item whatever setting thing in IQ abilities. That's exactly what we're trying to avoid. Okay, you said 13 floors here, right? Whoa, okay. I feel like my Pokemon are acting out all of a sudden. Brock also attacking that thing from so far away? Why? I thought I was supposed to stop at the crossroads. Hello. There we go. Ampharos picked up Oranberry. Great for Ampharos. It's a slightly better name without the E. Okay. Oh. What? I just left. Ten floors. Were we not in the... We're in Mount Thunder, right? Mount Thunder. Is this not where I fought Zapdos? Mount Thunder. Pokemon Mystery. Probably need to talk to someone. What the heck? Isn't this the Zapdos dungeon? Yes. Mount Thunder. I mean, at least... Sure. Seems like it should be according to the internet. Mount Thunder boss, just to triple check. Yep, everybody's showing Zapdos. Legendary flying, electric flying type Zapdos, located at the peak of the third floor. That must be a weird AI thing. Let's talk to people in town. Everything is messed up. Proceed. Yep, that's it. This game is so confusing, man. I don't know what it wants from me. It tells me what it wants and then I can't do it. Did we do good today? It's like they don't want me to fight the birds. Okay. I guess the birds don't exist yet. I'm gonna save. We'll try and evolve at least. Hopefully it will let us do that. Don't know why this isn't a thing right now. I don't remember having to ask about it. They are being weird with how they're setting up the end game. Okay, I don't have Brock with me, so I guess that's just how it's gonna be. Now let's evolve. We'll figure out the birds next time. Ooh, that's so pretty. A voice emanates from somewhere. Ye who seek awakening, this is Luminous Cave. Do ye seek a new evolution? Let's get our info. There are those among Pokemon that can evolve. Such Pokemon can evolve at this very spot if they satisfy certain conditions. Evolution brings about changes in appearance and abilities. Not only that, some Pokemon even change type and learn different moves. Get some claps! A giant crystal! Final Fantasy? Is Yuki clapping for my evolution or is she really excited about Final Fantasy? Maybe we need to chat to Blastoise and company and chat with Metacham. Okay. Yeah, if it has me like autosave and sleep after this, Arya, we'll probably just talk to everybody next time. But if it doesn't end the day, then I'll talk to them. Stones, held items, and levels are the conditions. This is the way. I think Yuki's excited for me to evolve, so let's do it for evolution and for beating the main game. Oh, thank you. Okay. However, the requirements for evolution differ among Pokemon. Some become ready for evolution merely by leveling up. Still others may need special items to attain evolution. Ye must also be aware of this. Once it has been evolved, a Pokemon can never regain its previous form. That is why ye must think carefully before committing to evolution. Do ye seek evolution? Okay, we'll do it. Will ye give an item for evolution? No. Ye who seek awakening, let us begin. Oh. How anticlimactic! We are not high enough level. Ye shall return if evolution is what ye seek. We tried! We tried. Thought it was level 28. Let's see. Are we short? Yeah. And it won't let us become tall. 27! Ah, sorry, Arya. Oh my god. We're only 1,000 away as well. We can do... Oh, that's hilarious. If I literally had fought... Well... No, not a few more things in that dungeon since I picked a really easy one. That is so funny. So the game expected me to be able to level up probably immediately here. I think I'm a bit underleveled. Should we try with Brock? I don't know how to find Brock. How do I switch to playing as Brock? Or do I still play as me, but I say I want to enter a dungeon as Brock? And then it will do that when I enter the cave? Where's Brock? Brock can evolve once. Okay. Do I visit him here? King Artie, Ignis, Magnaday, and Antilion. Ain't a lion, that's right. An Antlion. I have two? I have Antlion and Ain't a Lion. I forgot about that. Billybug, Doom Scorch, that's a good one. Yeah, okay. I don't think I have a, what's the Pokeball one that Caroline's was asking about? I don't think I have that one. Electrode. We visit the friend area, but where? Oh, there's Brock. He's on the list. Visit. Whoa! So warm here. That's great. It's grinning happily. Oh. Join. Nope. Stand by. Okay, I see. Join team and then make leader. Got it. Ah! Finally! I'm doing it! I'm playing as a cutie! Yeah, Aurora team base. Woohoo! Look at it! Look at my little nose wiggle! This is really cute. Is this what you were thinking of, Arya, when you thought that you could switch between the Pokemon? Or does the other game actually let you switch between the Pokemon from the beginning? Personally think you should be Platinum++ after saving the world. Yeah, true, right? We're just that skilled to be able to do it. I am only one. What do you mean? Enter alone? I'm alone! Do you see anyone else here? This game is commenting on my size in a rude way. I can clearly fit, and you're just judging me. You're always a cutie. Aw, you too, chibi. The other game just lets you switch, but you're also thinking of this. Okay. This is crazy. Talk to Wise Cash. Okay. You have Aurora on the team. How do I tell Aurora to get out? Remove them. How? Do I go? Aurora. Stand by! In the friend area. Whoa. I want to see what that looks like. Thank you, Yuki. It's just before Brock and I always walked together. And so I assumed that if Aurora were on my team, we would be walking together. I didn't know they were just hidden, like the way the other friends worked. You didn't make me uncomfortable, Chibi. You're good. Okay. I just want to see what... Is that just... Oh. What? Did I not click on Aurora? Aurora team base. Aurora. Okay, I didn't see him there. There's a Geodude and a Gligar. Oh, there he is. Oh, okay. I wonder why nobody lives in the base. Like Aurora, at least when I was playing as them, lived in the base the entire time, and now they're just like, oh, you go live on this little cliffside, I don't know, plateau. Feels weird. Chibi is cutie. Chibi is cute. She's just slightly mistaken. Oh, sweet Chibi. That's not true. It's impossible. You share with others? Share what? Now, yeah, now we can enter the cave. That area is for friends. Aurora's friend. Yeah, but Aurora also has home. That's not outside. I don't know. Okay, do we have to listen to this every time? I guess. Oh, Cyndaquil's even cuter than Cubone. Okay, goodbye, Cyndaquil. No. Let us begin. Brock is undergoing changes. His appearance changed. Ah! Oh, he's still pretty cute. Well, we haven't seen the front yet. Ye shall return if evolution is what ye seek. Ah, the little booty bounce! Okay, that's worth it. Quilava is cute. But Brock as a name makes less sense. That's true. It does have its eyes open now. He opened his eyes. He learned. He's a long boy now. Aw, okay, I like him. I like him. I love the booty wiggles. It's so good. Oh my god. We gotta go show Aurora. I bet Aurora won't even say anything. I bet you they didn't program that into the game. Oh yeah, Wise Cash. We should talk to Wise Cash. We can imagine his eyes are so close. Yeah, let's all close our eyes. And then we won't know if Brock's eyes are open or not.
The jumps off appear to have left on the winds. I shall miss them.
Okay, we'll just talk to everyone.
I went into the cave, but I couldn't evolve into Butterfree. That's too bad, Metapod. I bet you weren't high enough in level, Metapod. If you train and raise your level, I think you'll be able to evolve.
Oh, so it's by level. I get it. I'll work at leveling up.
Okay, talk to these guys.
Our team got the gold rank, but I think the rescue ranks go higher than that. I wonder what's higher than gold rank. I can't imagine it. What's your rescue rank? How high'd you get? We're still normal rank. We're trying, but...
Oh, what's that? Oh, you mean what happened at sea? I wasn't drowning. Sheesh, they're making up stories about me. Want to know what really happened? See, I went out to sea to frolic a while back, you know? I was trying that dive thing, so I was having fun going underwater, and I got washed out to sea a bit, and then Eskia came to rescue me. All of a sudden, these wicked clouds rolled in, and before I knew it, there was a full-blown storm raging. There's more. A dungeon appeared in the sea. I was shocked witless I got out of there fast, but who'd have guessed it? A dungeon in a stormy sea.
Oh, so there's a secret dungeon here. This is how we do this? Let's try the group in front of the office. Yeah, I'm literally just gonna talk to everyone. Make sure that I'm not missing anything that might trigger something for the story to progress.
Oh, you want to know more about that dungeon in the sea? I've moosed it out of there, so I can't tell you much. I know. Maybe Wise Cash would know something. Yeah, that'd be best. Go talk to Wise Cash.
Okay, we'll go back there.
I've given up on trying to turn back into Snubble. From now on, I'm living as Granbull. Pleased to meet you.
Okay, we'll go talk to this other guy too, and then we'll go back to Wise Cash. So we needed to do this. Now talk to Wise Cash again. Oh yeah, and that guy is gone too. Okay, so they put him there kind of out of place to dangle a carrot in front of us to get this chain going. Okay. Wise Cash.
Also, you wish to know about the dungeon in the sea. I too have heard of it. I have heard of a place that is far off our coast. It is a sea churned by torrential storms and violent waves. It is a place appropriately named the Stormy Sea. There one will find a dungeon that leads to the bottom of the sea. The sea is infinitely dark and its depth unimaginable. That is what I have heard. Oh, ho, ho, you look eager to go. However, to go beneath the sea, a hidden machine named Dive is needed. Without Dive, you cannot go to the Stormy Sea. Oh, ho, ho, your face tells me you are desperate to go. So be it. You may have this.
What? He just had it the whole time, like, oh, sorry, you can't do this. You need a certain special rare thing that not many people have. And then he just gives it to us. Okay.
I understand that it is a very rare item that was found in a place called the Solar Cave. If you were to carry that hidden machine as an item, or if any team member wishing to enter the dungeon used that hidden machine to learn Dive, you would be able to enter the Stormy Sea.
Woohoo! Okay, so that's interesting. We can dive even without learning it as long as we're holding the item. So that means that anybody could be on my team when we go. Or I could have one person learn it and then they'd always have to be on my team in order to go. Surf is one of the insane HMs that unlocks so many things. But what about dive? Beware, you must take the HM dive or a team member must learn dive as a move for the team to enter. Okay. Got it. New friend areas for sale. Oh yeah, true. We should go check that out. We'll want to go back to Solar Cave. Okay. Yes. It sounds like the entrance is from Solar Cave. Let's see what these guys have today. Oh, never mind. I forgot. They won't even let me check. Excuse me. Oh gosh. So many things that I don't care about. Don't need these. Probably only need one of those. And I've got 2 of these I can put back. Both of these as well. That looks good to me. Let's see. Time to buy all of them. I don't think I have enough space for all of them, sadly. Actually, yeah, let's store that link box. Or maybe I should be more worried about linking some of my partner's moves and stuff. I don't know. But, I think I have around like 9,000 or so right now, which is not very much. Southern Island is probably the one that we'll want / need. Okay. Blowback orb, hail orb, radar orb, slumber orb. Okay. Boring stuff. They only cost 300. I want the expensive things. Alright, so we'll just take all of our money real quick. Oh, I already had 1,000. Cool. So now we do have 10,000. Space for friend areas. We've got in our pockets. What do you mean? Southern Island. Just enough. It costs 10,000? Bountiful Sea, Treasure Sea, Serene Sea, Deep Sea Floor, Shallow Beach, Mount Cleft, Rainbow Peak, Sacred Field, Energetic Forest, Secretive Forest, Turtle Shell Pond, Mystic Lake, Waterfall Lake, Poison Swamp, Echo Cave, Cryptic Cave, Crater, Furnace Desert, Aged Chamber AN, Aged Chamber O ? What? Ancient Relic, Frigid Cavern, Ice Flow Beach, Southern Isle, 9,500, and Final Island. Wow. Rainbow Peak. Should that be the one that we go for next, Yuki? I'm gonna get Southern Island from Arya's recommendation. Rainbow Peak does sound cute though. Dang, we're gonna have to be saving up our money so much. Southern Island. Okay. Yes. No, we can't add any other friend areas. Dang, sad. Okay, I'm actually just gonna hold my money. Do I care? No, I'll put it back. Southern Island is story critical. Something might happen tomorrow. Oh, okay. Why is Final Island chapter cheaper than Southern Island? I was thinking that too, Blade. Doesn't really make sense. Okay. There are quite a few friend areas that unlock story things. Got it. You know why. Sonic is charging more for his home. Okay. So we've got everything we need. What were we doing? We wanted to evolve me, but we can't. And so, oh yeah, we were talking to everyone. We already talked to Wisecash again, so yeah, we'll just talk to these guys. And then I think I will save it. Yeah, post office area next.
Oh, hello. Did you know somewhere in the world there is an extremely rare Pokemon named Chansey? This is what they say about Chansey. If you are lucky enough to meet one, you will be fulfilled with happiness. I wonder what sort of a Pokemon it is. Wouldn't you like to meet one even once?
My team Hydro is bronze rank. We need to do better. Our team Rumrock is famous for savagery, but we're actually only normal rank. It's an embarrassment.
Darlings, I'll have you know that my team Constrictor is actually silver rank. Not too bad, isn't it? We surprise people with our excellence.
Okay. Yesterday they were blocking my path to the post office. Is that... Oh! Hi! Papa still hasn't come home!
Our son, sorry to make you wait.
Oh?
That voice.
Oh. Pelipper just came out of the post office. Get set. Ha! 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 Okay. In our hearts, the blue blur is technically a couch surfing hobo. What? Sonic's home is in South Island for anyone that doesn't know. Got it. I did not know, Blade.
Papa. Our son, we're sorry for causing you anxiety.
Papa, where were you?
We were traveling the world. The world is vast. There are countless Pokemon around the world that are unknown in these areas.
That's why you were gone? Papa, did you see all the Pokemon that aren't known in these areas?
Of course. What do you take us for?
Oh, of course. Papa, you're so special. So special. Think we should have Solar Cave tomorrow will unlock Northern Range. Okay. Can I talk to you?
You're guide to what you can expect at the Pelipper Post Office.
Delivery. Who Rescue Team becomes famous for doing lots of rescues. Expect to get rescue requests directly. Huh, okay. I guess we're not famous enough because we never gotten one of those. Is he just telling me about the bulletin board post office? Keep track of information from around the world. We inform folks about everything from gossip to calls for help from fellow Pokemon. For the latest news, check your mailbox. Okay. You can arrange for friend rescue missions at that counter there. Okay, so this is more of a multiplayer thing. Has right off the island? Has right off the island. We only saved the world. I know, right? We're not famous enough, though.
What do you take us for? Yes.
Okay, I don't know what's going on with those guys. I think I've talked to as many people as I can. We did already quest day, right? Wasn't this the same day that we came back and then... I'm gonna save. Does the day not end anymore? Maybe the day doesn't end anymore. Stormy Sea Solar Cave. Okay, so that's already there. So that's the next thing. Okay. I am confusion. I am too. Even though we found out about Stormy Sea, we don't care about that. Okay. The day only ends when you do a dungeon. But I thought I did already do a dungeon. Didn't we on this day? Wasn't this... Like, I haven't gone to sleep yet, right? From when we tried to get Zapdos. Because if it ended there and, like, say auto-saved, I think my plan was that I was just going to end stream. But since it didn't do that, I was like, oh, I will evolve instead. Zapdos was yesterday. Really? I guess I didn't realize that that was the end of the day. Maybe because I didn't have Brock outside my door being like, wow, good job for us today. But maybe just always when you do a dungeon, it's the end of the day, even though it didn't seem like it. Okay. Well, I think if that's the case, I probably will end it here. We'll need to add some people to our team. And then we'll go to Solar Cave next time. We didn't see it. Still don't know why we couldn't visit Zapdos. Maybe because we're on a mission? Maybe? But yeah, it didn't have the whole like cutscene thing and then I woke up in bed. Yeah, because I'm pretty sure if I woke up in bed, I would have been like, all right, that's it. But I think I just ended up like outside. I think I literally ended up near the evolution thing. I don't know. I'm gonna have to go back and watch my own stream to see what the heck happened, but it didn't feel like a day had passed. So yeah, I just saved. I'm gonna create a suspend point as well. Up here. Create, yes. So we should be good. So yeah, if I quit now, I should just come back to this. Do we have Zapdos's friend area? I have no idea. I don't know which one Zapdos's friend area is. I only bought one of the new ones. So if it is a new one, probably not. But yeah. Okay. So let me go ahead and quit out. I did save and I have a suspend point, so we're totally good to do that. All right. Thanks for the stream. Yeah. Thanks for being here, Chibi. Appreciate you as always. Okay. And let me go to thanks for coming. Here we go. Brock looks like an eggplant now. Yes, he does. An eggplant that wiggles his butt, which is adorable. Did awesome. Kicking Sky Noodle's butt. Yeah, and it only took a little bit of cheating, and we did it. Thanks for the Discord link, Chibi. Yuki! We beat it just for you. Well, for Yuki and for everyone. But yeah, this game was one that Yuki was like really excited about. So I'm happy that we finally did beat the boss for her today and still have mini explorations to go. Twitch, why did you post it twice? What did Twitch do? I don't know. But yeah, we did do good. Getting the credits. We got past the sad part because I legit did not know if the post game was gonna have Cubone, if I was gonna be a human version of Cubone, if we had to go find Cubone, like. So I'm happy that Brock and Cubone get to keep being friends. Sorry, friends canceled, but at least you beat the game. Yeah, I mean, they're friends, co-workers. I would say a couple of them are my friends, but some of them I just didn't know. So it's like, it would have been fun definitely to have people over for games, but at the same time, like, it is stressy to host people and like, you know, meet new people and blah blah blah. So I think I'm fine with like no matter which way today went. But I am excited that we did get to finish and stayed on schedule and stuff. If anything, it made me clean up a little because when Fran said they were coming over, I was like, I gotta clean up the living room. Blah, blah, blah. So I went down and we had some blankets that were like left out and like clutter on the dining room table and stuff. So I was able to get that all sorted at least. So, you know, got some productivity out of it this afternoon as well. Thank you, everyone. Hope you have a good day and night. Yes, I hope everyone does have a wonderful rest of their night. We'll be back on stream tomorrow. I was gonna put up a poll to see if we wanted to do Nausea or just continue with Pokemon Mystery Dungeon. But honestly, I guess because we finished it today, it feels like a good stopping point to take a break just for one stream to get a little bit more Nausea in. And then we'll get right back to Pokemon Mystery Dungeon on Monday. And then I think starting from there, like that week, I'll probably put a poll on Thursday to see if we want to do main game or Nausea for however long we want to be playing Nausea. Because yeah, it seems like a lot of people are excited for it. Sartaro's playing Civ. Oh my god, we're definitely gonna go right over there. That's perfect. I love Civ. And love hamsters, so not a bad combination at all. Anyways, yeah, enjoy the rest of your evening or whatever it is for you. And I will see you guys next time. Light, no sorries. Thanks for stopping in to say hi. Glad we got to catch you. Feel free to raid with us if you want, I guess. But yeah, I'll see you all tomorrow. Bye, friends.